So move your people the direction you want to go.
All right, yeah. So we're being chased. I'm following Pinor.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Pinor.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just running in a direction, so not really thinking about where we're going. So, Jesus, maybe we should get off the main road if we're trying to get away from people, you know?
Bro, I'm just booking it. I'm just fucking going.
All right, fuck it. I'm just following you. Let's go.
There's no more thought to it. It's just like fuck this, fuck them.
Yeah, full sprint. They'll stop chasing us eventually, right?
Can you move your people like on the path?
How far can we?
Or the woods? You can run into the woods.
Which way are we going? Oh, going this way. All right, okay, let's go this way.
Okay. Everyone roll Constitution saving throws, or sorry, roll Athletics, not Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. 9. My proficiency.
Nine.
The dice.
Where's the dice throw? Here it is.
I rolled a 4 and you rolled a 10 and we both got 9.
Yeah. So it goes.
I have a... Wait, where is it? I don't think it rolled. I think one of my rolls went to yours. Oh, I got 13. I don't think I have anything to add to athletics either, so...
At least I don't have negative.
Oh, I do have a negative. Okay, so I got 12.
Okay. Jesus.
We're not a very strong party.
How much do you add to that, JR?
I have 5, it's my proficiency. Right?
Well, you're perfect, and your strength as well, because I believe athletics is
and my
strength.
strength.
So you're going to be adding
5.
up some numbers to that for...
Yeah, it's 5. It's 2 plus 3. Right, because my strength is 3.
Oh, okay, so altogether you have 9, though.
Yeah, altogether it's 9.
Okay.
So are we level 3? Oh yeah, we're level 3.
Yeah, we're level 3.
Let me change that.
You got all your stuff, right?
Yeah, I can attack twice now.
Hog.
Nice.
Or no, I crit on 19, so yeah, that was it. I can always attack twice.
So you notice that you've been running for about 15 minutes more, and they're gaining on you a little bit, but they're also starting to look tired, especially the guards. They're carrying and wearing armor, so that you see that they're huffing and puffing along behind you. So
I mean, so are we though, right?
What are we
yes,
Is that...
Namfoodle in particular, you had all your gear stripped of you, so you're not as winded.
He has an Everfull pouch in his underwear, that's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he has the pouch, but
Oh well, this is how I started the campaign. Basically, didn't have any stuff.
yeah. So, but the rest of you are especially starting to feel the weight of your gear and your armor and your weapons and such. So,
So all of my pack is taken, like my gold as well.
yes, that's right.
Okay.
So you indicate the direction you want to move and roll again, unless you have some other thing you want to try.
Oh, guys, I don't know how long I can keep running. I don't know about you guys, but... what's our plan? Should we just keep running or what? I don't think I can carry on much longer.
Let's run as far as you can go, man.
Can I talk to animals with psionic energy?
Can you go Disney Princess on us?
I think. Wait, no, but the animals just won't understand me. I think it's pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
There is
They need intelligence.
there is a
They
talk
need
to
ants.
animals spell in particular.
Yeah, I don't have that one though. Okay. Fuck. Well, if we keep running, it's another ath roll. See if we make it. But what else do we do? Like, they're looking right at us. We can't hide, right? We can't fight them. There's no fucking way. Unless, can I, okay, I'm gonna telepathically ask Namfoodle if he has any more firebombs.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think, buddy? One more for old time's sake?
You mean at the guards?
Just behind us to, like, block off the trail a bit.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I'm fine with you hitting them at this point.
If they're within throwing distance, definitely throw one.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, yep, yeah, I'll throw a firebomb back at the guards while we run.
Okay.
Should we like just sprint this last little bit to like get some distance and then hide?
Yeah, I'm hoping this will block the trail, right?
Oh,
And then we
okay.
can...
Okay,
So
so
I
you
have to
roll
roll
to
an
attack,
attack roll?
right?
Yep. Okay, that's 10 plus 4, so 14 to hit. And I'm targeting the closest guard to us, basically.
Okay. You see a bunch of people shouting and like kind of getting out of the way as well. One guy he falls over and he's batting at his arm furiously trying to get fire off. But the act of turning around, pulling a bomb out of your underwear and throwing it slows you down a tiny bit. So I want you to make an athletics check, as some of them manage to kind of go around. And, like, they don't have to step much off the trail to go around it, some of them. You did see that it slowed down a bunch of people, though. But
Yeah, it's like a 5 by 5 radius, so it's not huge.
A few of them gained a little bit on you during that.
Okay. So I roll athletics.
Yes. Or if you want to roll something else, you'd have to explain what. Alright, yeah, you manage to hustle, like, sprint a little bit and make it back to the same, how do I say this? Footing, same distance, pace, whatever, with the rest of them, so you're caught up. And now all of you make another athletics.
Alright. I think we can lose him now, so... Oh, wait.
I'm going to move you guys a bit further up.
Oh, 15, 20.
Wait, do I need to do math check too?
I think all of us do.
Yes,
sorry.
everyone.
Oh yeah, we're all still running. Yeah, I definitely want to continue running. 12 minus 1, 11.
Okay, behind you, you see that the guards are kind of lagging behind, and that the peasants with their torches and farm implements and hatchets or whatever that they picked up are gaining on you a little bit.
They're still going after us? Shit, okay, I mean...
Okay, well, let's just keep running.
We ran that check to run, right? So how much farther did we go? Like a little bit?
Can I just say to,
You go about there. It's been going on... So...
And what do we see in the terrain around us, like?
You see burnt and some still smoldering trees here and there. Like, some patches seem to be... It isn't, like, completely destroyed by forest fire, but you see, like, a bunch here and there. Like, you see the signs of it a bit more.
And is this familiar ground that we crossed on before to the watchtower, or are we taking a different route this time?
This is the same path that you took to the watchtower as before, and you are about halfway there now, yes.
Okay.
Okay, we have options then when we get there. We could keep running there, right? Like,
Yeah, we can either bait them into the watchtower, or we can, like, run through the woods.
Another fucking killing door, another barricade door.
Damn Poodle, how many firebombs do you have left?
I think I used up the last of them there. I think that was the last one. I don't remember how many I threw last session, but I'm pretty sure I've thrown it all.
Oh shit. Sorry, I would have saved it if I knew that. Or I would have been by saving it, it would have been...
Let's keep sprinting, we're almost in the forest. Surely they won't chase us that far.
Oh, okay, this time I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Each of you. Because now it's more like a long distance run.
Okay, 23. 22.
Oh, fuck, 2.
14.
Wait, I got 20. What did I get? 24?
Oh no, 2 minus 1. It's a 1.
Can I pick you guys up? Jesus.
I roll a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you did? And
Or not a natural one. Right, it's a 2.
Not a natural one, no. Not a crit. No, it's a 1 now.
you take a level of exhaustion.
I rolled a 24.
You do not, but
What do I take, sorry?
A level of exhaustion. So the first level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Fuck. Okay.
You worry about that later.
Okay,
Ability
so
check. Okay, well,
so you no longer. All right, when you reach the scene of where you were before at the watchtower, you no longer see the guards behind you. You see a ragtag bunch of angry peasants, and they get there right at your heels. So actually, we'll say they're about 20 to 30 feet out. Like various of some of them are still like coming towards you.
The guards aren't inside at all, or how far can we see the guards?
You can't see them right now. Actually, they lag behind you that much.
Okay, and how energetic do these peasants look? They're gaining on us. They look like they're about to drop off.
How many of them are there?
Roughly a dozen.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm gonna yell to the party. Let's keep running and tire them out. Once they're tired, we can turn on them.
All right. I mean, I think it's more efficient if I pick you guys up with your short legs, and then you can like throw stuff at them. I don't know.
I want to climb the stairs and barricade again, like with the hobgoblins.
Are we at the tower itself, or still partway there?
You are about 20. Yeah, you're okay. Remember the map?
Can you pull it up?
Yeah,
Yeah, you pull that map out.
Yes. I don't know why I'm saying remember the map when I can just...
Yeah, it's your map, yeah. You can even just drop it on top.
But yeah, we won't get saved by the creature this time, right? If the barricading goes bad. And plus, like, the guards are probably still behind. If we barricade ourselves, they're gonna, like, catch up.
Yeah, I say we just like keep running, and as the group thins out, like as they get more and more tired, their group will thin out. And then when it's small enough and they're exhausted, we can turn on them, and then we can go back down and hunt down the stragglers.
Jesus, I was gonna say hide, but yeah, okay.
This is a different watchtower map than before, but it is
I'm
actually
just-
the same topic.
I'm just saying, if they're not gonna ease up, you know.
Yeah, okay. I'm down. For sure.
I'm not really thinking about what we're gonna do to these peasants. I'm trying to get to safety. Wait, I just heard Pickle Rick. Is he still here?
Oh, he's here. He's just hidden.
He's hidden.
He's waiting for his moment. So, we're still deciding if you guys are going specifically to the watchtower, but you're basically here.
We were talking about that in character, so
Oh.
Yeah.
I was yelling that stuff in character. I think you all were. So
All
we haven't
right.
actually
Do
decided.
you have anything other than like fire bombs to slow them down with? Like,
We don't even have fire bombs.
less lethal.
No, I basically used all of my stuff at the trial, and we haven't rested since then.
I have
Right,
ball
right,
bearings left. We can ball bearing the stairs of the watchtower.
Yeah, but they'll know where we are. We need to.
Do you think they'll knock it down? I mean, we're safe if we're in a barricade.
And they're just a bunch of peasants. Can't we just like sword fight them? What are they armed with?
The guards are behind the. Well, we don't know the guards came up.
Ah, you're right. Let's not get
True,
cornered.
true.
Oh, wait. Let's go to the. Why don't we go in the bug cave?
Do you guys see the cave that's visible from this tower?
No, not that cave. The bug hole.
Oh yeah, okay, that one.
Wait, but then
I
they'll also
mean-
know where we are.
So,
Do you think
I
they'll
say
follow us?
we try to lose them in the forest.
If we could hide in the bug hole, they might not see us.
Right.
Okay, hold on. There's a blank map.
Yeah. Why did the sky get dark all of a sudden? What's going on?
Give me a second.
Who just circled the cave? We have other options with the cave. Because the cave is the same as the barricade, it's the same as the bug hole. We're backed into a corner. Oh, also that hole got smoked out, so actually probably avoid it.
I fight best when my back's to a corner.
I'm looking for the map. It wasn't in there, so I'm trying to import it.
Also, what's up with this Roomba?
I become a savage gnome.
Does anyone else see the Roomba swimming around the map?
Nope.
Just off beside the...
Must
I don't know,
be your imagination.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you... Come on. I don't know if it's a Roomba, that's what it's acting like. Oh. How does it do that? What is this thing?
It's a scripted object.
Scripted to do what?
Roomba.
Yeah, Roomba stuff.
Man, I legit bought a Roomba. I can't wait for it to arrive.
They're totally worth.
Dan, are you there?
Yes. I'm just
What's going on?
going through
He's trying
looking
to
for
get
the
this
old
map to work.
watchtower map. I don't know where it went.
Well, I think this can be okay for now if you can't find it. I mean, this is still the same topography, like same
Yep.
map.
Okay.
The other one
I
would be
can't
better,
find
but
it,
it's
so we're
alright.
just gonna go on without it.
Alright. We basically know what's around here, though. Like, to the left of the watchtower was the rock where we fought
Yep.
the bug in the hole. In front of it is where the forest fire started, so all of this shit should be burned. Behind it might not be too burned.
Yeah, I mean, we could use the watchtower to break line of sight and then just go hide in the forest.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh
viable.
shit, they're a lot closer than I thought. Jesus.
Yeah, he said like 20 feet out. We just started talking, so that gained on us.
Okay. You can hear the footsteps of the guards like a bit further away too, like huffing and puffing and like kind of charge towards you. But the area around you is actually really scorched now, and a lot of the life, like the wildlife or trees, and is all gone. Is mostly gone and burnt down. So you can see further out as well.
Okay. Is there like scorched animal bodies in the forest everywhere? Just like
Not you
You'll
can't
see
really
it there.
see it, but you can smell like bad burnt smells here and there.
okay.
Yeah, but
How far away do I see like a thick tree line, or is it all burned?
once you get to like further out, you can see bits of like it's not like totally burnt as far as the eye can see, but it's pretty bad.
So here isn't burnt. Here isn't thick.
Okay, I'll do like further, like near the edges of the map is where you can see like patches
Okay.
here and there of green.
Oh shit, they're gaining on us.
Yeah,
A
I mean,
halfling and a gnome. Can I just pick them up and start sprinting?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, okay.
I would not be. Would that be faster?
Your legs are tiny.
It's true.
Run like
I'm not
twice as
opposed.
fast as you
I don't
guys.
want to gain any more levels of exhaustion, so.
Yeah, I can run twice as fast as you guys. Trust. I can pick you guys up and start sprinting towards like.
Okay.
I guess. Well, shit. I guess I'm in charge now. I start
How do I
sprinting
lock
this
on
way.
you?
I mean, we'll just
Yeah, we'll
say
just
we're,
together.
we're collective. Yeah. I'm gonna start running this way with both of you, one of each arm, I guess.
One over each shoulder. One over each shoulder.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. We're gonna continue running then. So, what do you think, Dan? What's the rule?
Show me what direction you want to put your people.
We're going this way towards somewhere to break line of sight. Maybe they'll give up.
Okay. Now,
Athletics?
are you running
Is it-
through the woods, or are you like?
I mean, you just said there's no woods, right? You just said
Because
it's
that was
clear.
bird, yeah.
You can see, okay, here and here is more flat. If you want to run purely into the woods, you can go there, or you can go
Fuck it,
towards
we're
the
going
cave.
here. We're going into the woods.
Okay. So if I understand correctly, Panor is just kind of chilling under the arm, and the other two of you are running.
No, I pick up both of them.
You're carrying two people.
It's a halfling and a gnome.
Yes, but they're going to be at least like 80 pounds each, right?
Okay, maybe just Fedor then, because I can see him getting tired.
Okay.
Maybe you can like scatter your bearings.
I
while
want you to
carry.
make a survival check.
Survival.
The two of you are going, or nature. You can use either of those really here, but you also both gain levels of exhaustion.
Why does Pinor gain levels of exhaustion?
Panor does not. The other
Okay.
two of you do.
Oh my god, I am proficient in survival. Why the hell did I put this on? Okay, alright, 'cause I'm a woodcutter.
Yeah.
Oh my.
22 survival check.
And is that 13 you rolled for your nature or survival?
I rolled 19.
Andrew?
Oh. No, sorry. I need to roll my
You
survival.
do not roll because you are just a passenger.
Oh, you
I'm
meant
saying
other
Andrew Williams.
Where do I roll?
Great, I'll be
You
first.
can choose nature or survival to kind of make
Do
your
what?
way through the woods without getting lost, because you're starting to get into the thick of it and where you haven't been before.
Can't you just follow? Can't you just follow me?
Yeah, or am I not running behind these guys? Or with them?
Well,
Yes, you
naturally,
are
I'm
running
stuck.
with them, but now you are starting to get the lay of the land in a new place you haven't seen before.
Okay, I'll roll nature.
Okay.
So 14.
You notice that JR is kind of darting in between and faster, and he's kind of doing a good job, and you don't really have to think too much about it right now. You stop hearing the peasants behind you for a bit, but then the clanging and the thunk of the you can hear the armor of the guards. Like, you can't exactly see them at points here and there, but you can hear them that they're tracking you and they're making their way, like you know that they're still after you.
Jesus. So are we far enough away? Should we hide them? Should we hide now, guys, or like what?
We can follow tracks. So we can climb a tree, then they'll see our footsteps stop.
I mean, I don't know how well they can follow our tracks. Jesus.
And then how long if you think the bug will come out and attack, like how do we lure it out?
I thought we killed the bug.
No, it was just injured. It's also undetermined if there are more bugs or not.
True.
Okay, we're
What's
gonna get
going
this
on?
one out of here.
I hear the ricks. I hear the ricks.
I mean, it doesn't look like they're gonna stop. What's the plan, guys?
Oh my god. Well, okay. Where do we hide that they won't just notice our track stopped? Up a tree? Then won't they just eventually find that?
They can't track us that well. Is there like a cave that was visible from the tower that we could maybe hide in?
Sure.
I mean, I say we just keep running until we either find something to hide in or everybody,
Okay.
like, because the unarmored peasants are going to last way longer than the guards, so eventually we'll just have like a small group of unarmed peasants to deal with.
Okay. I look around for some place that I go for like a good hiding spot. Do I see anything, Dan?
You are at the tree line of a clearing, and beyond the clearing you see groups of buildings and a sort of and at like the clearing with these buildings is at the foot of a mountain.
Just buildings?
You think those are the hobgoblins, or what do you think?
I hope it's the cult at this point.
Yeah, let's just run there. I mean, either way, it's going to create some chaos, right?
Fuck it, let's go to the buildings.
Okay.
I put Fedor down.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Here's the plan. If it's cult, we say we're on their side. If it's villagers, we take hostages.
If it's hobgoblins, we pretend to be goblins.
At this point, I'll take anything. Like,
Alright, yeah, sure, let's go.
Yeah, let's keep
Let's
running.
go. We'll run towards the buildings.
If it's hobgoblins, I say we just escape in the ensuing chaos.
Yeah, sure.
And they're going to want to eat these peasants, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, we just started a war. Oh, we don't know what's in there, so yeah, let's just go.
Alright, we're going.
Okay. As you make it out halfway into the clearing, you see from around the corner of the bend a humanoid figure walk out, but you notice he's scaly and he doesn't have a human head or hair. It's a reptilian kind of humanoid person looks out at you And he opens his mouth in shock and awe, and you see his forked tongue kind of like wiggle around as he looks at you excitedly.
Okay, so did he come over to one of the houses or the other side of the clearing?
He just came out from around the other side of a building, like walked around the corner.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna like wave and yell like, "Peace, friend."
I'm gonna run towards the nearest building I can see.
Okay. Some of them appear to be ruins, like ancient ruins, large megalithic structures.
Okay, so they're not inhabited, from what we can see.
You can't really tell, but it does. Some of them look ruined. Some of them don't look that like ruined or anything. But yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll get towards the ruins.
I'm looking for that. We're going to the nearest one, so whichever one that is.
Okay, there's a.
Is there a map for
how
this?
do I describe how? No, there is not a map of it yet of the closer up version. You hear the peasants break out into the clearing behind you, and they start yelling and making a commotion. You said you wanted to go into the building. Okay, we will put down.
Not into it. I'm just running towards the closest one.
Oh.
When I get there, I'll see how safe it is.
You make it to a large gray building.
Okay.
Sorry,
And what do we see?
medium. The side of the wall is kind of ruined and like caved in a bit. There's like wood hatchings on the side. You can roll a perception check. You said you wanted to see if it looked safe.
Yeah, I'd like to try if I can peer inside or make any sort of listen in or hear if there's any kind of noise. Like basically, yeah, try and suss out how safe it seems, whether or not it's occupied, that type of thing. Any type of information I can gather about that.
Okay, then you can roll investigation or perception.
Okay, I will investigate. That is a plus 6 to 1.
Okay, you see a table with some fruit on it, and you see two more snake lizard people, whatever they are, kind of just milling about around this area. It seems more like a general storage area where they're just kind of like having things laying out, like rugs, mats, and like perhaps even trading goods, but you can't deduce that much about their society yet. It just seems kind of like a general meeting area, but you don't see any like beds or anything, just like random barrels and stuff kind of strewn about in this room.
Okay. Yeah, boys, I say we just continue. I describe, like, yeah, there seems to be a storage room, guys. There's a couple of lizards in there. I say we just keep moving through the village and hope the peasants encounter them before us.
Is there like a clear way through the buildings, like into the mountains?
You can roll a perception check if you want to know that.
Okay. I'll just do the first one. 8.
You see the clearing part of the clearing is basically the mountain, like this little settlement or whatever is at the foot of the mountain, and the clearing is kind of going around the wood. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so we can just run into the mountains.
You could run to the foot of the mountain, yes.
Yeah, I say let's keep going.
The snake person accosts you saying, "What are you doing here?"
Oh, he speaks common? He says that in common?
Yes, he says that to you.
Oh, fuck.
I yell out frantically, like, Help us! These mad villagers are discriminating against us because we're short. They called us freaks and they're trying to kill us both. And our big woodsman friend here is trying to save us, but there's only so much we can do against the whole town.
As you say that, a bunch of the people come up to they're about halfway out of the clearing between you and them. Like, how do I explain this without using such vague words? They are about 30 feet away from you. They're out of the clearing. Some of them are kind of standing at the tree line, like looking like what is going around out here. You can hear them like kind of whispering of snake people. What is that?
Good,
like
yeah,
they also see the snake people, and some of the guards and townspeople don't want to like enter the clearing. They're kind of just like standing there. So, and you roll a deception check to the person.
But basically, like I'm gonna be yelling this to him while I'm trying to like continue running with the party towards the foot of the mountain. Like I'm not gonna stop and chat is my goal. But I rolled deception.
So describe how fast you are running. Like, are you doing like the normal 30 move or like double?
I'm doing the normal 30 and like basically like when I'm saying this to him, I kind of because I'm assuming before we're running our full max speed. So I guess like while I'm saying this to him, I do slow down to my regular speed as I say it to him. And then like once I'm finished, I'll run back up to my max speed again when possible.
Okay, roll.
Okay, deception.
Yep.
Okay, big money. Alright, 15.
The serpent man says, "So many people in here all at once." And two more snake people that have like their lower half is a snake. They come out of the room that you looked into, and they're kind of like looking around out.
Their lower halves are snakes?
Yes.
Cool. Are they wearing any clothes?
Yes, one is wearing kind of like a robe. The other one is kind of wearing just like a tunic that just cuts off it's like he's just wearing a shirt and his lower half is a snake body. They start yelling and screaming that there's intruders.
None of them is wearing a giant sock.
We can see their cloacas.
No, I can hold up the camera for what the one that you ran into first looks like. Hold up the book, so if you're looking at the stream, you can see what he looks like.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. Let me open it.
So
Okay, you can carry on. My computer's slow. It's probably not going to open for a bit. I had to alt-tab.
The snake man you said that to says, "Get the others! There's a lot of humans!"
Can you show me the book now? I'm good.
Okay.
Cool. They have arms! Oh my god, they're actually lizard men. Or snake men.
Mm-hmm.
They have arms but no feet?
The one that you saw first does have feet, yes.
Oh, but the other ones don't?
That's right.
What?
Ooh, creepy.
It's weird.
So are all of you running towards the mountain now?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to like lose them in the commotion.
All right. About half of the people chasing after you have stopped. A few brave peasants and a guard are rushing after you, though. Still. Yep.
Jesus, these people are fucking crazy. Oh. Yeah, let's keep running into the mountains.
What are we, like, scrambling off the mountain now?
You come you pass various other buildings. Some are in disrepair. Some you see a pyramid with great stone steps going up. It's this one here. It's
That's
like
the Great Pyramid?
right. It's not right at the foot of the mountain. It's like a bit downwards from it a bit. You see some more reptilian humanoids at the top of the pyramid chatting to each other. They stop what they're doing and they like look down at you as you run by. So now you can go to one of the buildings here, or I just have to move.
No mountains.
Wait, so these are buildings in the mountains?
None of the buildings are in the mountains.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can see where the mountains are. On
The mountains are a bit
there's a
further
large
back,
one
okay.
here and a lesser one here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So do you go into the woods between the mountains, or do you try to climb the mountains?
Can we just go hide in a building? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I do not know what to make.
I think before we find out about the snake people, we should just get away and like do a rest somewhere. And
Yeah,
regroup.
I'd like to talk to them. You know.
It looks like there's about to be a confrontation, so I'm okay with just
Yeah, let's hide in
sitting
the
this
woods.
one out.
Let's hide in the woods behind the mountain, between the mountains, and let's see what the peasants have to say to the snake people. I have a feeling that's going to be a little sus.
Okay. We run off into the woods.
All right, yeah. I'm just diving. I'm tiny, so I'm just diving like a bush or something. I don't need to climb a tree. I'm just gonna hide in like foliage.
Just as you're running up into there, the snake man says, "Why don't you stay a bit longer and explain yourselves?" So make
Okay.
a wisdom saving throw, Namfoodle.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. And if it's a spell he's using, I get to do it with advantage because I have gnome cunning. Do I get to use my gnome cunning or no?
Yes, however, you are exhausted, so you have disadvantage on ability. Well, is this an ability check? If it's is an ability check the same thing as a saving throw?
I don't
I think
think
they are the
so,
same
but
thing.
we should check.
I don't think they're the same.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm reading the table now, and further on the exhaustion says disadvantage on saving throws. So yes, you can just
Okay.
use your gnome cunning.
Okay, so it balances out to nothing then?
That's right.
Okay.
No, there is no disadvantage. You can use gnome cunning.
Alright, yeah, no bonus, it's just an 8.
Did
No,
you
you can
roll
use
2
gnome cunning.
times?
Sorry?
You can roll 2 times with your gnome cunning because
You can use it. Yeah.
Oh, but I thought exhaustion affects my saving throw, or you said it does not.
He says
I-
further
I-
damage.
I just-
He
yeah.
says we're not exhausted enough.
So thankfully,
Oh, okay.
you are not that tired.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Yes, gnome cunning.
Okay, you feel a bit suspicious about what he tried to do. It felt a bit like he was trying to affect your willpower a bit, but you shrug it off, and you are able to continue running away.
Okay, yes, I shall do so, with a feeling of eerie creepiness chill down my spine.
So next up, everyone is going to roll more athletics because you're still running, and to explain why that is tiring. It was like almost like a full day's hike to get to the watchtower in the first place. So you guys have been running for a while now.
So have the peasants.
I mean, I'm looking to hide.
So
Yeah, why are these peasants more athletic than these level 3 adventurers, man? Come on. I want to see some exhausted peasants.
I wasn't.
A lot of them are dropping off.
Okay, I don't really want to explain too much. I've
actually,
been able to see my dice rolls. I haven't even been rolling these ones behind the screen.
Okay, I got 15.
Okay.
What are we rolling for? Athletics?
Athletics.
I got a 4.
Man, maybe it's a good time to fight the peasants, because if they're more exhausted than us on the chart, then we can just fuck them up, right?
24 here.
I just wanted to hide though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to deal with these lizard people.
Yeah, no, agreed. I want to
I
rest.
guess I have to run a little bit to hide in this forest, but
Yep. So you rolled a 4, so you're going to take another level of exhaustion as you don't seem to be able to deal with running that well right now. You're like your chest is getting like really heavy and your breathing is like almost getting pained as you're like, you know that pain when you've been like running too long and it's like starting to hurt. So now you're at level 2 of exhaustion, which means speed halved.
speed. Oh shit!
I'll pick you up because I notice you're getting fucking exhausted.
You make it into the woods though, and you can hear behind you that you can make out that the snake people are saying things to the townspeople that have been chasing you, and so only 3 people from the initial party of chasing are poking around in the woods now, trying to find you.
Okay, I want to just hide.
Are they guards or are they like?
Well, we just hear people.
You can hear some armor rattling around, but it's unclear how many of them are guards.
Let's hide.
Yep. And can we observe what's going on at all? Like anything with the discussion?
You can hear them. That you can hear the snake people calling out. Not all of it is in common. Some of them are saying things in a language that sounds like. Some of them are like saying enticing things and like, oh, why don't you come in over here and relax? And you realize that it's like kind of scary or kind of suspicious. So
And can we see how the peasants are reacting to them?
no, you're right now you're trying to hide, right?
Okay.
You could try and stick your head out and look, but
No, that's okay. I'll just hide.
each of you will roll a stealth check now.
Oh, finally one for me. I've been rolling everything on -1 since I started. 12.
19. Actually, 20.
Oh shit. I didn't roll yet. 10.
How much do you add to your 5, Pinor?
7. So it's 12.
Holy fuck.
And how about
Stealthy
you,
motherfucker.
Namfoodle? How much do you add?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, so a few minutes go by, tense minutes where the sound of the jungle is blending in with the sound of what you just saw in the town. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. It's a little bit chaotic. After a few moments, you, Namfoodle, you hear, "Haha, I found you!" And, a man with a club sees you, and he starts charging towards you with his club. So, I'm gonna say that you all... okay. How much do you each have split up? Like, how far away when you went... Describe how far away you went to run and hide, and what you would look for to hide behind.
I'm like under foliage. I don't want to be too far from these guys either. I'm probably like, what are we like?
Yeah, probably not too far.
Yeah.
In like 10, 15 feet of each other is what I was thinking.
Yeah, not too far, and then, yeah, about that, and then I would go into some, like, I was looking for some kind of bush or something, you know, something that I could fit into crouched.
And how about you, JR?
I'd put some leaves on top of me. I'm just lying like behind a tree, maybe like behind a bush or something.
Okay. So first, we're just going to have Andrew and this one guy roll initiative and have like their own little separate thing.
16.
Okay. So the man goes first. He runs up to you and hits you with the club, so you take 2 points of damage as he smacks you downwards on the shoulder with his club.
He rolled an attack roll?
Yes. He found you while you were hiding. Or trying to hide.
He took initiative, yeah.
Okay, how much does he do?
2 points of damage.
Okay.
Now, you hear... The rest of you hear this. Do you stay hidden, or...
Oh, you know, I'm shooting that guy with a crossbow. I'm gonna try to, like, I'm pretty short. I think I can still do it from hiding, but... Yeah, I'm shooting the closest one to me. Actually, no, if I see this, then... I'm shooting the one that shouted with a crossbow.
Okay, the rest of you rolled initiative as well.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm basically unarmed.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh fuck, a 1.
It's okay. It's only initiative.
Yeah.
10.
Hey, what do I add to initiative?
Your dex.
Oh, so I have a 4. Okay, well, I'll still last.
And that was an 8 you rolled, or 14?
Yeah.
From Namfoodle?
For what?
What was your initial initiative that you rolled?
Total of 16.
Okay. So now you get to go.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will... I'm gonna try and gather up a bunch of, like, whatever dirt and sand I can on the ground and, like, throw it at his eyes. Like, with one of my hands, like, scoop up as much of a handful of sand that I can and throw it at him.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, and I go, ha! Pocket sand!
Of course, you can always say that in my game. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of attack roll you should do. You can just do a dexterity added to an attack roll.
Okay. $16.
The man yells, "My eyes!" and he's like going backwards, trying to rub it out of his eyes with the palms of his hands.
Yes, pocket sand.
Let's see.
Yeah, and I guess then I'll try and disengage and run back. Like, I'll try and run back 30 feet away from him.
You disengage as a full round action, so you can just do your normal.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, whatever it is to get away from him.
JR's turn.
Do I have it, like, if I just pop out of the bushes and start chopping at the dude, is it like a surprise attack? The dude that's blinded? Do I get advantage?
Yes, especially because he made so much noise trying to tell everyone where he was when he found them, yeah.
So yeah, I just pop out of the bush, so start swinging at him.
You can do an attack with advantage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Rolled a 3 and a 4, so 9 for the attack.
As you swing down trying to hit him, he's jerking around so much, like yelling and trying to rub his eyes, that he jerks out of the way from what would have otherwise been an easy hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
An armored man with a polearm and a guy with a torch appear from the bushes, and they attack. Oh, 1 and a 20. And the first one. So the man. Oh,
hang on.
you still there?
I should just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
The man with the halberd, he charges towards you, and he ends up jamming his halberd into a tree, and he's grunting in disapproval, trying to wrest it free. But the man with the torch, he manages to bring it down on you and hit you.
Who?
So he burns you slightly, and you take 3 points of damage, Jer.
Oh, okay. 3 points, and I'm slightly singed. Okay.
Now it is Penor's turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm still hidden?
Did you say that you come out? Or I don't think you did, so yeah.
I just said I wanted to, but I didn't actually do it yet because I didn't have initiative. Okay. So there's one guy. Is it the same guy engaged with JR that just hit Namfu?
You can see from where you're hiding one person trying to rub something out of their eyes and backing up. But you can hear a bit of a commotion going on, but you're still too hidden to see like what everyone is doing.
Alright, I'll just pop out and shoot the guy with the crossbow.
Yep, and you have advantage.
What's my...
Is the guy with the crossbow?
No, no, you don't. What? I didn't. There's no one with the. Who has a crossbow?
He's shooting a guy with his own
Oh,
crossbow.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Proceed. You can shoot the
What
guy
do I roll
that.
to hit again?
Sorry, what?
What do I roll to hit again?
A D20.
Okay. Alright, so that's gonna hit.
Yep.
And then my damage is D8 plus D6. For the sneak attack. 5.
You shoot the man in the arm, and you can see the arrowhead sticking out on the other side of his bicep, and now he's writhing around on the ground, screaming, trying to.
I'm gonna giggle audibly. That might fuck up my hiding, but that's funny.
So, did you add your dexterity to that too?
My dex to what, the damage?
Oh yeah, you actually.
Do I add dex to damage?
Oh yeah, every time. For
Oh, it's
ranged.
3.
So
plus
that's
3.
plus 4. Do you have plus 3?
Yeah, as a bonus. I have 17 dex.
So the wound is worse. You actually hit him in the chest.
Giggle a little bit louder. Like,
Okay, next.
These people are fucking crazy. They just followed us through like a day's hike.
well, when you run it, it's
yeah.
like 6. I'm sure it's faster.
The
Yeah, but still.
muddy tears are running through this guy's eyes as he gets up, and he starts hacking. Like, he runs towards the sound of the giggle, and he starts like hacking at it, like not even like fully being able to see. 8, 4. But okay, so that will be that, and then you. Yeah, you gave away your position by giggling, so.
That's fine.
So I have to like take that into consideration. So you take 6 points of damage as he like slices down with his hatchet, and he cuts you across the chest.
Alright.
Yeah, I think he would have actually missed from a concealment chance if you didn't like give
Worth
away
it.
your position. That's a. I just had to like mentally process like that. There's also the concealment chance. So now it is Namfoodle's turn again.
Okay, so nobody is near to me right now?
No, you... That's right, no one's near you.
Okay, I'm gonna run back, like... so where's JR and Paynor relative to me?
They are near two peasants that are about 20 feet away from you. Paynor is also about 20 feet away from you, and the guy that you pocket sanded is, like, right on top of him.
Okay, so basically I want to run back, like, say, another 10 feet back away from where all the fighting and action is happening, and then gather up whatever whatever rocks that I can hold in a single hand. With my left arm, I want to gather up as many of them as I can, and with my right arm, I want to use them as, like, an improvised throwing weapon and throw them at the nearest enemy.
You can choose... There's a guy trying to pull a halberd out of a tree. There's a guy with a torch.
I'm gonna throw at the halberd guy.
Okay.
Yeah. And so do I gather how many rocks do I gather up on the left side?
Roll survival.
Okay, one sec. Okay.
By the way, Pickle Rick is visible on the stream.
Yes, he's not
that's
visible
a
to you
12.
guys, but people can see him behind the DM screen. So
'cause you hit him
you
on
managed to
tempo.
pick up. Sorry, how much do you add or subtract?
No, nothing.
So you managed to pick up, I'm going to say, 3 good-sized throwable rocks.
Cool, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna throw one at the. Well, I'm assuming I can only throw one for the rest of the turn, so I'm gonna throw one at the halberd guy.
So you're going to roll and just add dexterity. Don't add, like, your proficiency.
Okay. 20.
Okay, roll a d4.
Two.
You managed to ding him.
Do I add dexterity to that, or how does it work?
I'll say that you can add 1 point of damage. So you ding him right above the eye with a good-sized rock, and you hear him, like, yell in pain.
Cool.
And
Okay.
it is... now it is... The guy manages to pull out the halberd, and 2 more attacks are levied against you, JR.
Okay.
You take another hit from the torch at 2 points of damage.
Okay. And the halberd?
It misses.
Oh, nice.
So now it is your turn, JR.
Assess the threats. Probably the halberd guy. It's a bigger threat. Hang on. My fucking tabletop's frozen. Give me a sec. Someone want to roll
Yeah.
for me?
It says you're not in the lobby anymore.
Yeah, I tried joining back. It just froze.
Alright, what are you supposed
I
to roll?
tried
Just 20 for hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 and add 5 to it.
Alright, for 11.
Who you're attacking the halberd man?
Yeah.
11. You miss.
This is 11 plus 5, right? Or
No, it's 6 plus 5.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, I miss.
Anything else on your turn?
Did I look around? Are the lizard people coming closer, or what's going on there?
You can still hear a din of conversation, just barely. It's about 100 meters away. You're not that far into the forest. You kind of just ran, like, right past the tree line and started hiding. So you can't
Can you
really
promote
tell
me
what's
again?
going on, but you can tell that, like, that the people from the town are interacting somehow with the snake people.
Can you promote me again?
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, the lizard people aren't coming closer. That's all I'm really worried about. So
If you have nothing else to do on your turn, it is now Panor's turn.
Alright. So the guy that just attacked me, did I deal damage to him earlier, or is that a separate person?
That is him that you shot in the chest.
That is him?
And it looks like a pretty nasty wound.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna pull my rapier and see if I can fit it in his dick hole. I might need an extra bit to hit, but...
I think that's called sounding.
Oh, fucking that one. I think I add my dex is 3. Wait, I don't know what I add to hit, but it's still in that one. If I add dex to hit, it's like a 3.
In trying to stab him in your dick, you kind of put it between his legs, and he grabs onto it with his legs by closing his legs on it.
Oh no!
He grabs the rapier with his legs?
He grabs the part where the hand is holding onto the sword with his legs.
Jesus.
So So yeah.
Well, life's like that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean... You could try, I guess.
Do you try and move away, or you could end your turn with him almost kind of grappling you, basically?
You can end your turn between his thick thighs.
I'm good to like... Oh wait, can I drop the sword? Do I have another melee weapon? I do. Yeah, I'm dropping the sword.
Okay.
I'm just backing off. If I have movement left to back off.
Alright. If you back off, there's disengage, which is a whole round action, or you can move away at the cost of someone doing an opportunity attack against you.
Okay, I don't have to move away, but I'm just wrestling my hand out, like maybe like a singular step
I'm gonna
back.
say if you let go of it, then you can take your hand out.
I'll just let go of it and take my hand out.
Okay. He takes the sword from out, and he starts wielding the sword, your rapier, and he attacks you with both weapons, but he only manages to hit you with your own rapier, which is a D6, right?
I think it's a D8 if you have a proficiency for it.
He does not seem to be using it very aptly. He's swinging it at you with like a regular sword. So
It's a peasant, right?
Do I take 3? Do I take that 3?
Presumably,
Yes.
you just had a club.
Yes, you just take 3 points of damage.
Halberd guy seems more threatening.
Yeah. Open.
Namfoodle's turn.
Okay. So do I have enough time in my turn to gather up more rocks and to throw, or can I only do one or the other?
I will allow more rock gathering, but at the cost of movement.
Okay. Yeah, I won't. I'll gather rocks and I'll throw what I can as well.
You're so useless without potions.
I also don't even have, man, if I at least had my weapons, but I don't have anything. I literally have nothing on my person. I'm just like wearing clothes and I have a pouch of alchemical ingredients and that's it.
Yeah, true. I mean, I only have an axe, I guess.
Yeah, how many people have you hit with that axe, actually? I know it's not. I've hit more people with my rocks, man.
True.
Okay, so did I roll survival to pick up the rocks first?
Yep.
Okay. Big money. 1.
You drop your rocks.
Fuck.
I'll say that you managed to hold on to one because your hand is basically just holding some rocks, but you drop.
Okay.
You just have one.
So, cool. So yeah, so with the remaining rock in my hand, I'll throw it at the halberd guy again.
Okay.
I spawned some rocks, go for it.
Nice. 10.
These
Your
are-
rock whizzes past his head.
Damn. Alright, that's it for me.
Back to JR's turn.
Alright, I swing at the halberd guy.
Mhm.
Alright. Cha. 7.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Nice. Did you have these figurines ready, Dan, or did Jerry find these just now?
I found those just now.
That's pretty impressive. It looks exactly like how he described them.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Nice.
Ugh.
Oh, actually, Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Okay, I can put some gnome-sized rocks next to you. That you dropped.
So, JR, you are next to both of the people that are wielding weapons, so...
Yeah, they both fuck up.
11 points of damage.
What?
As they both hit you. And the guy with the halberd, he managed to cut you up pretty good, actually, with the halberd this time.
Okay. Ow.
Now it is Panor's turn.
Alright. I'll draw my sword and go for a tight wide sweep. Just the base in his cock this time. 20 to like roll my head.
Yep.
That one.
Ooh, alright. You miss again. I don't have anything particularly nasty to make happen, though, so... we'll just say you miss this time.
Okay.
Back to Namfoodle's turn.
Okay, I will gather more rocks. It's a 5.
You get 1 rock.
Okay, and I throw it at the halberd guy.
Alright.
13 in total.
It kind of dents off his armor and doesn't, like, hit him directly.
I
What's your armor class, Panor?
15.
Ooh, okay. He's swinging both weapons haphazardly, and he misses with both of them. Now...
Oh, bitch.
JR's turn.
you're on mute, Jerry.
Alright, the 2 people attacking me, one of them's the peasant, right?
Yep.
Oh, fuck it, I'm taking out the peasant.
Okay.
Just chopping for that jugular. 22.
Alright, roll damage.
Nice.
Wait, that's the wrong dice. Hang on. Ignore that. 8. That's 5 damage.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's 8 damage.
8 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... You managed to bring him to the ground, and he's screaming in a bloody mess on the ground. And then he's just kind of laying there. So, the guard, seeing this... He says, "Oh, you know what? I've had enough of this." And he turns and he starts to run away. And
where do you think you're going? I chop at him, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Attack of opportunity. 22.
Okay.
Damn, no mercy.
Nope. 13 damage.
Okay, so
Holy shit.
you manage to gash him in the back, right between the shoulder blades, and blood splatters all over the place, in the trees and person alike. And he falls
running?
to the ground. Then the person in front of Panor is going to turn and run as well.
Get him.
You better run. Got him good.
Don't let him get away. No witnesses.
Oh wait, can I get an attack of opportunity on him?
Yes.
Alright, I had my short sword in my hand, so... Is that enough range, or should I try to pull out my crossbow?
You can... Yeah, he's adjacent to you, and he's trying to get away, so you may use your reaction to do an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I'm swinging. You know where. Oh, 17, finally. I don't know what I add to it, but I have my dex.
You hit, and you don't have to roll damage even. You managed to kill him.
Oh,
Old dick stab.
Cool,
easy
cool.
clap.
Yeah, let's
even had me going for a second.
I need something to arm myself with.
Yeah, let's be discreet about it because I think there's more people looking for us still. So
Okay.
I'm gonna drag the bodies to like behind a tree or something.
Yeah, can we like drag the bodies to where JR is and search them?
Yes, and you can see in the distance that there's a pack of snake people roaming around near the tree line and just beyond it. So you managed to pull the corpses. Each of you manages to drag a corpse a bit away enough.
Okay, and what do we find from searching them?
You find 2 gold pieces, halberd, scale mail armor from the guard, a torch, and a piece of bread from the peasant, as well as I'm gonna say that there was a dagger as well on them.
Can I? Does the snail mail this? Not snail
I
mail.
just bought my rapier back.
And you
The snake
you also gain an axe from the other dead guy.
Oh,
Cool. Can I take the dagger and take that guy's club as well?
None of them have clubs, but there is a torch that is now put out.
Oh, okay.
club.
Oh, I thought one of them was attacking me with a club originally.
That was further back down the trail. That was another person hitting you.
Yeah, some guy was clubbing me with a torch, if that's what you meant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, can I try out the scale mail armor?
Yes.
Nice. I chuck away my leather stuff and slap on some scale mail. What's my AC now?
If no one's taken it, I'm gonna take the bread as well.
Yep. And the guard also had a water skin, which you may add to your inventory. The scale mail gives you it gives you an armor class of 14 plus your dex modifier, max +2 of dex.
Oh, okay. So I'm at, and I had a shield, so now I'm at 18.
Nice.
My dex is +2, shield, axe. Okay, we're good. We're chilling.
You can hear a pack of these reptilians roving around, hunting for you. So
Okay,
you
yeah,
can choose to roll. Sorry, what?
Oh no, I was gonna say to the guys, I say we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just
I want to
be
rest.
careful. Their vision is based on movement, so let's move very carefully out of here.
Alright. Oh yeah, and I take 2 GP if nobody takes it as well.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I was too busy trying to put the scale mail on.
Okay.
I'm guessing my leather stuff won't fit anyone else.
Maybe we got cut it up. We could let it in. My armor's good though.
Okay, yeah, like let's run, boys. Let's find a place to camp and hide.
I say we walk.
Okay, yeah.
You never want to run again.
Let's march.
So like some. Which way do we go? Away from this place, I guess.
Yeah.
You are now in like the middle of a jungle, and it's hard to tell exactly where you are. So
we know where we came from, so the opposite way we came from, right?
What time of day is it?
it's about afternoon now. It's not like late afternoon, but it's a bit afternoon.
Okay, shit. I say I'd be pretty down to rest. Should we start making a shelter? I'll start chopping some logs.
What? We can't just set up camp here. They're gonna fucking kill us while we're sleeping.
Well, we have to go to camp somewhere. How far do we go?
We gotta like find a place to hide, guys.
If I want to interrupt a little bit, you can actually see not too far away, the ocean. So you know, like that you're relatively on the north end of the island. It actually helps you orient a bit, so you're not totally lost. You can go east or west or further back towards the Snake Man village.
So we're like in thick jungle, right?
Where are the mountains relative to us?
You are
Like
here,
north,
and then I
east,
assume you're
south?
going this way a bit. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yep. You are at the foot of another mountain now, and in the woods. And there's a stream. You come upon a stream that isn't wouldn't be that difficult to cross. It's not that wide.
Does
where you are
the
here.
stream flow down from the mountain?
It's flowing out towards the ocean, and it's not. It's like kind of at the foot of the mountain.
Okay. I say we try and go up the mountain and see if we can find a place to hide there.
Like a cave or something. I quickly scan the mountain. Do I see any caves? Any cave openings?
No, you see some. It's just ledges and some parts that might be easier to go up, and some that are like more steep.
So is it possible for me to use my investigation check here to... I'm basically searching for any kind of hints or clues that might indicate to me, you know, like maybe there's a nearby area that a creature would like hide in, or that an area that naturally sort of presents some sort of cover or defensiveness. Like I'm trying to figure out some kind of hint as to whether following the stream is the better option for finding that, or
no. I would say you would roll nature or survival for that.
Okay. I guess I would roll. Can I roll nature then?
Yes.
Okay.
You're saying you're looking for some sort of lair or place occupied by a creature previously, like signs of life?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Looking for any sort of clues to something like that.
Like a cave?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I get what you're saying, Jerry, but you're not high up. Like you don't see anything to go into on the mountain, just up or like across.
Like I'm guessing, like if you're just standing there and looking around, Jerry, yeah, the problem is, you know, that's it. You just see what's around you. But I'm looking for like an actual clue or hint that might help me deduce where something like that would be.
True.
Yes, but you're kind of in the middle of the woods, and
Yeah. No. Nature's fine. I'll roll it. I was just trying to say to him why it was different. So that's 13 in total.
You see a what basically looks like a trail further up the mountain, or a trail south down towards the river. But yes,
Alright.
the rest is just woods. So those are the two ways to go.
Yeah, I say to the party, there seems to be some sort of path that we can follow with relative ease, one going up the mountain and one going down the river.
Ah, fuck. I guess up the mountain. Yeah, fuck it. Mountain climbing time.
Alright, let's go. But we should rest soon, because I think a bunch of us are pretty tired. I think all of us are tired.
Yeah. Well, let's find a place to rest up in the, like, let's see if there's like an alcove or something that we can hide in, or like a...
As you come up to the mountain, you hike up a bit, and then you can see that you can go straight up a rocky part of the mountain. That would be like put you up on a ledge, and then more like pure mountain straight up, or you can go on more of a hike up a trail that like seems to go up an easier part of the mountain. But the trees have started to thin out here.
I vote we climb up the ledge and like camp up there.
Yeah, let's go. Start climbing. Should we like...
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are we freeballing it, or are we just like tie ourselves up to something, or what?
What can we do?
Okay,
I don't have anything
let me-
on me,
let me
guys, so I was
describe-
just gonna free climb.
Let me
That's a
describe how serious the mountain is. It's about there's like a 10-foot tall ledge with like a very small plateau that like only like two people could maybe stay on temporarily, and then like another 12 feet up you see like more of a plateau from there.
Oh,
So like there's so the one small ledge and then higher up is the big ledge basically.
That's
big
right.
plateau. Okay, yeah, I say we go for it. That's like 22 feet. That's not horrible.
that sounds like a nice place to hide.
Looks climbable. Let's fucking do it. Let's climb this mountain.
Pog. All right.
Okay, what do you guys? Do you guys have anything we can use?
A
I have
rope.
rope. Do I have rope still? I might have used it all.
Oh, we use the rope, but like I'm assuming we just put it back in our bags.
Oh yeah, we never stopped using it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never like lost it. Okay. I'll tie myself up with some rope and I have a.
I mean, like, the rope's pointless if we can't anchor ourselves into the mountain.
You're right. We'll have to.
Oh wait. Why don't we let because JR is the strongest of all of us, right?
I'll
I'm
climb
guessing.
and pull you guys up.
Yeah. Why doesn't he climb up and try and pull us up? That might be the safest.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
there's only one set
after
of
your
rope.
rope. Let's go. And we do have more than 22 feet of rope
I
combined.
have 40 feet.
Yeah, okay. So give me your rope and I'll start climbing.
All right. Let's go.
All right, athletics check, please.
Alright, I'm climbing to the big plateau, right?
Yes, but just do an easier one first, and then do like a harder check to get up the slightly harder one.
17.
All right, and you make it up, and then
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Going up to the bigger ledge with a 16.
yeah, you make it up, and
Nice.
you feel like how strong you are, and your outdoorsy life had made that relatively easy for you, and
Oh yeah.
immediately notice some boulders to affix the rope to.
I'm just gonna throw down the rope and pull them up one by one.
There's like, you're gonna pull them up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna attach it. Okay, why am I giving you these hints? I'm
Okay, no, I tie the rope to the boulder
okay.
and I lower the rope down. Maybe that'll help you guys climb.
Yep.
No, I want to be pulled. Fuck that.
Oh, we can do both.
I just fucking climbed a mountain, guys.
Okay. Yes, you notice. You notice you don't get a very good look at them, but you can see like more snake people kind of like shifting around or like rustling about, just barely out of sight.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
But,
It's not fast.
yeah, let's take a break. After you've rested for a while, you hear, it's about nighttime. You hear a thumping noise going through the mountains, and you hear giggling, and this feminine, girly giggling is actually familiar to you. You remember it from before you even got on the island. One of the people that you sailed here with would sit in her cabin and just giggle maniacally at nothing, seemingly. And as the sound comes closer, you see that it's Karenetta,
Oh my god.
and with her
What?
is a weird person-looking thing that seems to be made of like different stitched-together body parts. It doesn't look human at all upon closer inspection. It's some sort of abomination. And she says, "Fancy seeing you here."
Oh my god.
She's floating through the air, and she kind of like that's how she's traveling through the mountains, and she kind of just like lands on the ground in front of you.
What the fuck are you? You can fly?
Hello. Nice to see you again. You look good.
I'm a powerful sorcerer, don't you remember?
Oh yeah. He sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We remember. We would never forget you, right? Yeah. None of us.
No. Yeah. So the town chased you up here too, huh?
I'm exploring here of my own volition. So
Oh, I
what
see.
brings you peasants here?
Well, you see, there's this. The true village peasants are after us, along with some snake peasants.
Oh, snake peasants? I hate those normal peasants enough. And now you're saying there's snake peasants too?
Well, you haven't seen them? They're like all over this place. They're slithering all over this mountain.
Oh no.
Yes, very wiggly.
I joined the cult after all. It seems like that was the right deal for me.
Oh, lovely. We were just thinking the same ourselves.
Really?
I mean, we.
Yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
did say you just got chased out.
Yeah, that option wasn't off the table. So, what's the cult like? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, it's wonderful. You get to resurrect as many zombies and undead as you want.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool.
What do they eat?
Brains, flesh, blood.
What do they? I mean, what do the cult members eat? Do they have good food?
Oh, they just eat whatever.
Hmm. Whatever.
Are there any rules to being in the cult?
Yeah, you have to worship Vecna.
Is
Does
Vecna a cool guy?
Oh, you bet.
Can you get? I mean, can you like fake it even if you don't believe in Vecna? Just like just go along with it.
Not that we'd have
maybe
to.
you might be able to do that for a little while, but I think it would get found out pretty soon.
We'll see. Okay, maybe they can make me into a believer.
I'm
Well-
sure we can.
I'm aware of two things. One, you found a path here that doesn't involve snake people and can take us down it. And two, we can't go to the village even if we wanted to. So, well,
I don't
maybe we
have
should
to
go with
help
you
a
for
peasant
now.
like you if I don't want to, but you can follow me back to the cultists if you want. And she says, and she begins levitating down the ledge, and this fleshy monstrosity is just kind of like he's like rushing and like moving on all fours at certain points, but he doesn't seem tired or slowed down at all.
Dan, can you promote me?
Oh. And she
Okay.
begins going down and back the way you came. Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's like we haven't talked about this cult thing yet, but if she has a path down this mountain, that's a pretty good first step.
Yeah. I mean, I just want somewhere with a roof over our heads so we can like assess our plans and like figure out what to do next. I'm pretty down to go check out what this cult's about. And like this is our chance to get in without them murdering us right away. So,
Yeah, I mean, this might be the way. This might be the way out of our predicament because, I'm not apologizing to those village bastards either way.
yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
I mean, we could just kill 3 of them. So yeah, let's go. Let's...
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I was so tired. I wasn't really seeing those people anymore. Just dick-shaped targets. Now that I think about it, those were. I think one of those guys worked at the bar. He was all right.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wow.
one of them, like the guys that was crying all the time. I think yeah, his daughter was on that one that got killed by the firebomb. I remember from the trial.
No wonder he ran so far after us.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that whole firebombing business later. By the way, put a
Yeah.
pin in that for now. Let's let's just go.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck those guys. We follow the trails of this fleshy thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna follow behind the fleshy guy. So, does your friend have a name?
No, why would he have a name? Ignorant peasants. Don't know anything
what do you
about
call-
magic.
What do you?
Any good nobles retainers should have a noble name. What? Let you just let any peasant follow you?
Oh, well spoken. I suppose I can tell you a bit more about him. This is an amalgam of flesh that the new people that we work for, they helped me make him. And he's just kind of grunting and he's moving along tirelessly along the trail, not noticing or registering anything you're saying.
Oh, so how does he work?
a bit of my magic, a bit of our Lord's magic, and he's good to go.
Cool.
Does
Do you
he
think?
poop?
Good question.
Oh, this guy's gross.
Yeah, I got pimples.
Okay. So, you come upon here. You, off in the distance towards here, you notice some stone structures and a strangely out of shape hill is near an array of vertical stones. And this part here is a cracked, dry clay, like terracotta clay parts are just like kind of crackling through the field. Like it's normal grassland and field, but there's like these parts here of flat clay land. And back to more in the jungle, you come upon a mansion in the woods, and there's about a 15-foot tall wall encircling this entire compound. It says, "This is our new home."
Wow, it's beautiful.
Looks cozy, yeah.
I love it.
What's the wall for?
For keeping out strangers.
Okay.
Well,
Do you think there's room in this mansion for us, or?
All are welcome.
Okay.
then why do you have a? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds. Thank you. Let's fuck it.
So, what do you need us to do to get in, or?
Instead of you coming in right away, it's probably best if I go ahead and then say that we have new recruits.
Okay.
So she goes forward. You hear clicking of a gate. It's like creaking as ahead of you. The gate opens a bit out of sight. There seems to be like a small structure at the gate where she opens. A few minutes passes. Do you continue waiting in the same spot?
I guess.
Yeah, guys, what's our plan? Can we just get a join?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Where else would we go?
Fair enough. Like, what if they have some like weird hazing ritual where we have to like suck each other's dicks or something?
I guess I'll suck your dick.
All right, I guess I'm in too.
I've sucked worse things.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right.
But I'm not 100% sold on this cult idea. But I mean, I just for now.
What
I don't really see any other option.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't really see one either.
Well, let's ride this out. If we don't like it, we could like dip in the middle of the night or something.
Just keep an eye out. If anyone recognizes us from the crypts, we're screwed. If we look for escape paths, look for boats off the island, just keep a tab on things, okay?
From what I remember, everyone from the crypt is dead, so...
Crypt? What crypt?
Oh yeah, we did attack the cult before.
I do not recall. Oh wait, Karen and I might have already told them that.
Oh
Well, okay.
yeah, but they let her join.
Yeah.
Unless she lies to them too, so we follow her lead.
Sure. Can we trust this Karen Edda person? She's only with us for like a bit, and she fucking firebombed a village.
Absolutely not. She is probably worse than Vecna.
She seemed pretty nice to me.
Right, yeah, you're on team. Attack the villagers together. Okay. I guess we just go with it, and then if we don't like what's going on, we just stay up in the middle of the night. Sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah. I still want my revenge on some of the village.
Okay.
Boar's always looking.
After about 15 minutes in total, you see 3 men come out accompanying Carinetta, and they come up to you. The two next to him, sorry, the two next to this bald guy look kind of more like generic cultists with the robes, but this guy, he seems more regal. He has a tunic that is like going down straight. It's red, and it's almost like a robe. You see that he has a shield and a mace, and he walks up and introduces himself. Greetings, adventurers. I am Bao. Carinetta here says that you actually want to join us.
Yes, we've heard many great things about Vecna.
Oh, really?
Gloria
What have you
Vecna.
heard?
Well, we met one of your goblin associates, a very learned fellow. In fact, we protected him for quite some time because of his immense knowledge about Vecna. And he told us about Vecna's great strength. But unfortunately, he mentioned we would have to come to somebody such as yourself to become as wise and powerful as a true worshipper of Vecna should be.
I see. And so you were the ones who dealt with... You got rid of our expansion that we had in the tomb.
Yes,
We're deceived.
we were misled.
Yes, by the
Like,
Adventurers Guild.
yes, like your compatriot Carinetta here. She was there with us during that time. And as you can see, she's redeemed herself, and we hope to do the same.
Please understand.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life in poverty.
We didn't realize the true strength of Vecna until we attacked your settlement, and then we realized...
I'm gonna pull up my Adventurers Guild crest. I only took up this crest to get food in my mouth and a roof overhead, but every last one of these self-righteous bastards betrayed me. I throw it on the ground and stamp on my Adventurers Guild crest. Fuck that shit. Fuck everyone in that village. I only care about the glory of Vecna now.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm not sure how genuine it is.
Well, what can we do
Well-
to prove ourselves?
We've already killed 3 villagers.
Yes,
Ooh.
we've taken many of the villagers' lives.
You don't happen to have their bodies, do you?
They're but a short hike from here.
I'm wearing one of the guards' armors right
You
now.
can-
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing a guard uniform that I took from one of their dead bodies.
He strokes his chin, pulling at it a bit for a second, and he says, "You can prove yourselves by bringing me their bodies, and I will say that Carinetta and her little helper here can help you carry the bodies back." And Carinetta, she seems a bit agitated that she has to help, but reluctantly agrees.
What an honor, my lord. Thank you for gracing us with this magnificent noble Carinetta and her friend.
Can I ask you real quick, what do you plan on doing with these bodies?
Repurposing them to serve our glorious Lord Vecna.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
more than I was
totally.
gonna do with them.
Yeah, I was
That
just
isn't
gonna
a
eat them.
problem, is it? What is your
No, no,
name,
no.
by the way, he says, looking at you.
Which
Me?
was,
Yes.
Oh, my name is JR. Nice to meet you. I'm a woodsman by trade, and I guess that's pretty much all I am.
And the
So-
other two of you, who are you?
my name is Pinor Jansen. Thief by day, thief by night. I love stealing shit.
I'm Namfoodle Cobbleknob, a humble alchemist who enjoys substances of mind-altering, Vecna-enhancing abilities.
What? Okay, I'm sure that we will be able to make use of your skills here in our temple.
All right, let's go get the bodies. So,
Yeah,
do we know
Vecna!
where we are right now? like on the island? Are we close to the village, or are we close to like the
You
mountain?
think that you are east of the village by about a day's hike.
See, okay.
Well, we could just, the bodies are, how long does it take us to get here from the mountain? Because the bodies are within like 500 meters of the mountain.
Oh, we just get some fresh bodies from the village.
You think it'll take you... He says, I like the way you think, and I hope you will do good things in our religion.
Wait, you were supposed to hear that?
With that, he kind of nods and then goes back into the mansion.
Okay, so we could hike all the way back through the mountains and carry bodies back, or we could just grab some fresh ones, like I said.
Yeah, well, if we, I mean,
Just,
the
just a saving time.
the mountain is roaming with snake people.
Yeah, well,
If we go back to raid the village, we could also collect belongings.
Yeah, and we can get that revenge that you were looking for, Pinor.
this is by all accounts a terrible idea, but I'm super pissed. Let's do it!
Yeah, fuck the village.
Carolina seems all too ready to help you with this.
Okay, Caradetta, I think this is gonna be like a stealth mission, so you might want to like hide your friend. We don't want to piss off the whole village again and have them chase us all the way here, right?
Well, if we're gonna attack the village, why wouldn't we go at night and like take them out in their beds?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like, her friend here is kind of big.
I don't want to attack the village at level 3. I want to kill a few farmers on the outskirts.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, straight
Yeah,
up.
Maybe leave
or
a
like
message.
the big guy can carry. We need muscle, man. We're tiny little people.
Sure. Let's go raid a farm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my adventurous crest. I'm gonna use that for something.
I'm gonna ask the main guy, the boss guy left already, right? It's just Caronetta with us.
Yeah, the boss guy left. Yeah.
Yes. What did you want to ask?
I'm gonna ask Caronetta.
Does the boss care if it's an adult or a child?
She says, I don't know.
Okay, great. All right, that's good, man. Kids will be easier to carry back.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we could bring.
We have muscle with us. We don't need to.
Okay, we just understand we don't have to be picky about what we come across.
Yeah,
We could bring the zombie to carry stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if the first 3 people we meet are children, so be it.
I'm naming him Bob.
All right, let's go back to the village, I guess.
Wait, first
Okay.
I want to pet Bob. I'm gonna look at Caronetta with my hand outstretched and be like, yeah?
You mean the flesh amalgam?
Yeah, I want to pet him.
When you go to put your hands toward him, he growls and like he's kind of like shaking, and he
I
doesn't.
no longer want to pet him.
And Caronetta says, "You probably shouldn't touch it."
Okay.
Reasonable.
So I guess while we're walking to the village, I asked Caronetta, so how do you control this thing? Does he just do whatever you want him
With
to?
the
or-
awesome power of my magic, I wouldn't expect you to understand.
No, I guess not. Does he respond to verbal commands, or like is it all?
Oh yes, he does. In fact, respond to my verbal commands as well as my psychic ones.
Could you tell him to do a trick? It's a pretty boring walk back.
She whispers some things in an arcane tongue, and he starts to like twist his neck around backwards and twist his arms like forward, like not the way your like arms rotate, but his shoulders are like kind of like rotating, and his different body parts are kind of like moving about unnaturally.
Oh my god, that's fucking sick.
Yo, sweet.
I don't know what I expected.
It's pretty
Nice
cool.
work, Caronetta.
Sure, that'll come in handy someday.
So you guys are heading back to the town, actually?
Yeah, we're just
carefully.
gonna march through we're
Okay.
gonna carefully march through the jungle back to town.
Slow march. We can take
I
breaks.
guess we're not going to like the town center, right? Like we're looking for like a farmhouse on the outskirts.
Yeah, we're basically looking for the first human inhabitation we can find.
So you make it through more plains. There's a valley that the trail goes through with small mountains and hills on either side. And yeah, you make it back to the town after about half a day of... Did I say a day? I did say a day originally.
A day, yeah.
Just let me... Yeah, it does take you a day, so you guys have to use 2 days of trail rations now by the time you get back, because I didn't ask you to subtract it the previous day when you took the long rest.
Can I borrow some of your rations, guys?
I don't have any rations left. I just have water.
What about that bread that you took off the dude?
Oh yeah, we took bread. How much rations worth is the bread?
I'll say you can have 2 days of trails rations from this loaf of bread that he had.
I guess I saw some Adventurers Guild rations left over that I haven't eaten yet.
Do you have anything that Paynor can use?
Yeah, I don't have any rations. I just have water.
Yeah, I'll give you some of mine. We all got rations from the Adventurers Guild, right? What happened to yours?
I don't remember that.
Oh, fair. Take some of mine.
I don't recall, as I have a flashback of me gambling with them.
Yeah, sure, have some of mine.
Okay, cool. That's good.
As you get up to the trail, you're about 200-300 meters away from the entrance to the town. How do you approach?
I say we start scouting around for any sort of is there any signs of farming going on the outskirts of town? Do we see any cleared fields, any livestock, anything that might show humans living on the outskirts of town?
Yes, you see animals going about. In
an enclosed area or just freely?
Domesticated, like pigs?
Yeah, so, some cows and pigs are kind of going about, but you only see about half as many people as you used to, but there are a few guards patrolling as well.
Okay.
So you're coming from this side.
What time of day it is?
Pardon?
What time of day is it right now?
It is the morning.
Okay. I say we, if it were up to me, what I would do is I would look around as carefully as we can in the daytime. Use some of the daylight to look around and see what we can find. Scout out any sort of dwellings that might be in the area, but do so cautiously because we don't want to trigger any guards. And then spend another part of the day resting up, and then at night either act on what leads we find or look for more leads.
How close are we to the main road out of town?
Let me put this over here. Oh, what that?
Must be a pickle farm somewhere near there.
This is just a blank square, by the way, Dan. Does it have anything on it?
Oh, really? What? Yeah, that's supposed to be.
I was thinking we could just highwayman it, right?
Oh, yeah, just wait along the road.
Yeah.
But we'll have to keep moving if we do that, otherwise, they'll send scouts. Possibly.
Is that blank?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, damn it.
Load image failed.
But yeah, highwaymanning it can work.
Well, thing is, I kind of don't want to. I kind of had this thing with one of the farmers. He seemed like a nice guy.
Well, that was those were farmers north of town.
Oh, true. Yeah, fuck these guys.
We're east of town right now.
Yeah, these are the pitchfork guys.
Yeah.
So Pinor, do you have anybody in particular that you had a vendetta on, or?
Pretty much everyone that's at the trial.
Okay. Dude,
that was my best lawyering.
Do you remember any of the faces? Maybe we could look out for some of them. What about that? Who's that woman that gave that final statement that swayed everybody?
Oh yeah, the prosecutor.
Well,
The random civilian that just spoke up out of nowhere and incited the mob. Fuck that guy.
Oh, the one who said they think we're stupid.
Yeah, the one that the Besha played. Should go after him or her.
oh, I couldn't see that far into the crowd. Guess we'll have to kill everyone.
I mean, do you remember the prosecutor?
Yo, guys, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Basically, it's like, do we want to raid houses at night and capture them while they're sleeping, or do we want to highwayman it and attack the road?
I think we should raid houses at night because, like,
Can you guys see
I
this
can-
one?
Yeah, we can
yeah,
see that.
that one works.
Yeah, let's
Like,
raid it.
literally,
Right?
I can establish when night falls. I can establish a sonic link and then stealth into places.
Right. And yeah, if we raid at night, we can steal their shit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If we can actually go in the town at night, it would be nice to get my stuff back.
Okay.
But they're going to be on high alert within the town. That's for sure.
Where do you think your stuff would even be? The prison?
Probably the prison.
That sounds like a separate mission than collecting these bodies. We could-
Okay. Let's just stick to the bodies then.
You guys can highwayman the road. I can sneak into them.
I mean, we'll see how well the town's guarded, and we can like make a decision from there, right? Because if there's guards swarming the place, we obviously won't go for the prison.
Yeah.
But you know, if there's only like one or two, then maybe we can get in.
I mean, how many rations do you have, JR? Like, if we have enough food, I say we can spend time scouting the area and figure out the best plan, like see their defenses, all of that shit. If we don't have enough food, then we should just pick a mission and do it.
Yeah, I don't think I have that much. I mean, I've got these at the start of the Adventurers Guild. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty low by now.
Yeah, I just say we just sneak into a farmhouse.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I forget to eat, you know, because I'm not really used to it. I guess that's why I've had so many for so long. But they're definitely running out. Uh-oh. Okay. So I guess we spend the day scouting out potential targets.
Yeah, if you want to put your guy on the map in a specific area, put him on the map, and then, or on the edge of the map, and tell me what dice you would like to roll, or what dice check.
Stealth and perception, I guess. We're like going through the tree line, looking at the farms, right?
I'd like to use my investigation check to see if I can detect any sort of clues or hints about, you know, what the guards' defensive plan might be. Like, if I can observe guards doing something, or I can observe like certain ways people are positioned, or anything out of the ordinary about what we're able to see. If from that information I can deduce, you know, what sort of defensive posture the guards might be in, or how they might be looking to protect the town, if that all makes sense.
Okay, first, I want you to all roll perception checks.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally doubled those dice.
Let's take the first one.
Yeah. Oh, I did it again. Okay.
Okay, my perception's just 8.
9.
Let's see. 16.
Okay, so what is... I'm assuming whatever we see, we'll communicate to each other, so what does JR see?
You hear the rattling of wooden wheels, and behind you in the trail, coming up the trail towards the town, you see a guy with a donkey pulling a cart.
And we're on the trail right now.
Yeah, so you guys are about here, and he's coming up this way.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's run off into the woods to hide.
It's only one guy.
So
right?
he hasn't noticed you yet. It just appears to be one guy, but you can't tell 100% for sure. And he will be upon you in seconds.
I say we just hide and let him pass.
Yeah, let's hide.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run off the trail into the undergrowth and try and hide.
He passes by, and you can proceed with what you wanted to do before. If you let him past unattacked or whatever.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I would, if, like, what do you guys want to do? If it were up to me, I say we spend the first half of the day scouting around the outskirts of town,
Okay.
or all of what we discussed earlier.
Yeah. Let's just say we'd all just do a bunch of scouting and then see what Dan tells us here.
Yeah.
Can you re-put your guys where you would be for rolling a thing? And then
I want to scout like all over for hours.
Yeah, like,
okay.
We're like coordinated as a group, like moving
you can-
through the outskirts of town, trying to like scout the area and like see what we can see,
Then
inspect what we can inspect.
then put your person where you will have them start doing the thing.
Okay.
you start
Well,
with.
I mean, yeah, like over here,
Okay.
where we're hiding right now. Start moving
Okay.
along the outskirts of town.
Roll your stealths.
And we're being extra cautious while we do this, by the way.
Like,
Like we're willing to sacrifice, some time to be more cautious than we normally would be.
13.
I got
Okay,
13.
what you first see is you see Boars standing at the door of the Adventurers Guild house, looking very world weary and sad.
Was that racist?
Then you manage to sneak, presumably further over this way. You hear the smith working away. Do you go more this way or this way?
Left.
Yeah, I want to say left as well.
Yeah.
Like this side.
Yeah. You don't notice a lot of people at all, actually.
Okay.
It seems kind of dead.
Implying what? They haven't made it back from their day's hike through the woods with no supplies? Did half of?
It almost seems like a ghost town.
Cool. So we basically spend half of the day doing this. Do we notice anything else?
You
or do we have to
notice
do
a
any more
patrol every the same two guards are just like going in a circle around town and patrolling basically. But perhaps more than two guards, but you notice the same two making the rounds over and over.
I'd like to. Can I see how guarded the prison is? Is that from Freeline? Can I see that or no?
Yeah, you can see a few people coming in and out, but not a lot.
Okay.
So we do this for like half a day. So like later during the day, do I see like a lot of people go to the tavern, or is it like pretty dead?
No, it's dead.
Hmm.
And the sound of the market is not there either anymore, you notice.
Do I see any people?
You see like one or two people heading from the market to like various parts of the town, like in and out. But like it's honestly like where are all the people? There's only like one or two there, and all the stalls are empty.
So can I use my investigation to see if I notice any particular pattern in the guards' patrol route, like anything I can gather about, basically about the patrol route and what they're doing, any sort of information from that, like...
Sure, you see that they're stopping at the outskirts every now and then, or like kind of going in and out towards the tree line. They're not like exactly staying like in an exact circle. They're kind of like going up.
And we can tell it's the same two guards all day.
No, it's unclear if there are other guards, but you do see other guards kind of staying more towards the barracks or there, but those are the ones that you see patrolling around the most.
Okay. And do we notice any changes in the volume of patrols? It's constantly two guards.
Like I said, you don't see anyone else.
Okay. I say we try and sneak into a house and gather some food, maybe.
Okay.
And because we don't really have any targets yet, right? It's just guards.
Yeah. I mean, how about I stay out here, and then if you guys get in trouble, I'll just come out and help you, because I'm not the stealthiest person. Me and being this fleshy guy will hang out here.
Are you talking about a house that's not that is not like a store building, because you see like a few here and a few near the market.
And this tower here, where my pointer is, that was the tower where they had held us prisoner the one time?
No, these are just various watchtower guard towers. This is the guards barracks here.
Prisons in the barracks?
This is the building, and then there's 3 little towers around.
Are the towers manned?
Make a perception check.
14.
Yes, there are 2 in both of the ones you can see here. There you see 2 guys with you see people up in the towers that are like scanning constantly.
Huh. But there's no people in the village.
There's not no people. It seems like less than half of what there normally was the days before when you were there.
Oh, okay. So plenty of bodies still.
It's unclear. Other than that, you see like a few people going about.
Okay.
Keen on raiding the barracks right now.
Yeah, let's just get our bodies and go.
Alright, so what do you guys suggest?
Well, the houses, he's pointed to all houses within the...
Yeah,
given how... I should also mention that there's, around here by the farms, there's other buildings.
Okay. And what's around Boris's house besides, like, the marked stuff? Is there any unmarked houses or other buildings?
No, just the smith and then the tavern.
Okay.
I mean, maybe our best bet is to wait at night and try and hit the tavern, observe it, and see what we see go in.
Yeah, then we could get them as they're stumbling out drunk, maybe, or...
Yeah. And then worst case scenario, if we don't see people going in the tavern, we can raid it for food and, like, spend another night.
Yes.
Alright.
Good call.
Alright, let's go camp. Let's go sit around there, wait for night.
Yeah, so I think if you guys are fine with that, we'll hide out on the outskirts of the woods and spend the rest of the day until nightfall observing the tavern to see if we notice people going in or out.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah, so we do that.
Yep. You see just the proprietor of the tavern, and it seems like there's stables that are like attached to the side of the tavern. You see one guy like kind of taking care of the horses, and occasionally the proprietor will come out and talk to him.
Okay, by nightfall, what happens? What do we last see by the time night falls?
You see a few more people and a guard go into the tavern. Like a handful of 3 people.
Okay.
3 people and a guard.
Should we risk it, or should we wait till late?
Let's wait late and just get the degenerates.
Yeah, that sounds smart. Okay, so I guess can we continue waiting for a few more hours, observing if anyone?
People come and go, and after a few hours,
we'd like to actively be tracking this, so that by the end of the night we know how many left and came in. I mean, I assume we can't really tell in the darkness too well who's going in or out, but if we can at least tell the number of people coming in and out, that would be nice.
Okay, so what time would you say how past dark are we talking here?
What do you guys think?
Right before the bars close, like 1:30 or 2 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are coming and going. They're not exactly and people are standing around in front. So make a perception check.
Who?
All of us?
All of us?
You can do all of you.
$13.
Karenetta says, "I'm getting bored. I want to." Sorry, go ahead.
I said I just got a 5, not a 13.
I got a 19.
3.
19. So you think that we'll go with... Oh, how do I do this one?
You could average it. You could let the highest person be the decider. Because whoever sees whatever will probably
Yeah, I mean,
share it
I
either way.
rolled a 19, so I think we're...
It's unclear to the rest of you, but Penor, it seems that there's 5 to 8 people, but it's unsure how many are inside versus how many people are milling about in front or more in the stable part.
Should we just like start picking off people like stumbling home, or should we go in there actually and raid it?
Yes, I say we should start stealthing up to the doors.
You don't want to wait longer?
What time is it now?
It's now like 1:30, I think we had said. Because
Yeah.
like 5 to 8 people at minimum is a lot of people for us to handle. Again, keep in mind I only have a dagger. I do have some potions, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, oh fuck! I totally forgot because we did a long rest. While we were staking out, I'd like to drink an elixir in my inventory. I'm going to drink my Find Familiar elixir.
Okay.
Yes. And oh yes, and the reason, so when I make the elixirs, they're basically like spells from my spell book. I didn't know if you'd heard that before, Dan. Like it's more or less like I can prepare them in the night, and then when I can drink them anytime, and then I'll be able to use the spell. So with Find Familiar, because it has a cost, I have to pay the cost and do whatever the items are. But for when I became level 3, I picked the Alchemy School Great Work. So the level 3 ability for Great Work is I can ignore the spell cost up to 10 gold pieces. So that's how I can use Find Familiar basically.
Sure.
So I'm going to find a familiar.
Go ahead.
I guess I'll find a black cat.
All right.
And yeah, guys, I guess can other things can see the cat, right? How far is the tavern from us?
About 50 meters. As you finish swigging your potion, you notice out of the corner of your eye a little figure of a cat sneaks up towards you and starts like rubbing the side of its head against your leg.
Nice, yeah, I'll pet it affectionately.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll name this cat Frank. Hi Frank, how you doing, boy? Yes, then I'm gonna ask Frank to please go over to the tavern and lay about near the entrance like a lazy, sleepy kind of, half sleepy, half awake cat or hanging around by the entranceway. And keep an eye on the people going in and out and let me know if you can tell how many people are inside.
Okay, the cat saunters over and sits down in front and then kind of like sits down and stares.
I tell him act like a playful, lie down, look a little tired and stuff, don't look too creepy, okay?
The cat, Frank, starts rolling around on its back, side to side.
Cool. And so does he tell me does he see how many people are inside or outside? What can he tell?
Does it talk?
So I can communicate with it telepathically up to 100 feet.
Okay. It says...
And as an action, I can see through its eyes and hair. So, whatever.
Would the
whatever is
familiar be
best.
able to know numbers of people?
Well, he can see through its eyes and hair. And hair, not hair.
He says there's a few people here. There's like a handful of people here.
I want to use, since we're just waiting around in the dark, I want to use my ability. I want to see through its eyes and ears.
Okay.
And I myself want to try and perceive like how many people are outside and how many people are inside.
Yeah, you can see at least 2 people on the outer part connected to the stables, and 4 people in the tavern. That's including the barkeeper.
Okay, so I communicate to the party this information. What do you guys think? Should we keep staking out and wait till the numbers go down, or should we try it?
Wait, how many people did you say?
2 outside by the stable, 4 inside.
I assume everyone except the bartender's inebriated, so this shouldn't be too hard, right?
Well, the real issue is I want to kill
Stable
myself.
people might not be.
Yeah, I think we should wait a little longer because the issue is this: I want to kill people stealthily and not alert the whole town.
Yeah, exactly. I'm fine with waiting still.
Okay,
Like, we
so-
don't need to
Okay.
Then
Let's wait
you
until
start
it's
getting
before.
hungry because you've been standing around and skulking about all day. So
I mean, we could do. There's plenty of food inside. We can deal with that later.
Well, so we ate 1 day's ration coming here, and we have 1 more. Is that what it was, Dan?
no, that was before you set out to the town that you had to eat 2 days worth of food, and now it's been another full day. Starting to
Okay.
get hungry.
Oh, think of all that delicious food in the tavern, guys. Can't wait to fucking dig my fucking hands on all that.
We're pretty hungry, but it's 1:30 in the night, so I say we just. I don't know about you guys, but let's wait another 2 hours and observe.
Maybe even like an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna think about food the whole time.
Or just
Okay.
wait until there's like
Okay.
2 or 3 people.
Can we wait another hour? And I'll continue observing
Yeah.
through the cat's eye ears that time, and like if there's any change in the number of people in the next hour, like I'd like to note that down.
The
Do you
stable
think they have
boy,
bread in there?
the stable boy goes home, and the person that was talking with him goes inside, and they close
Okay.
the door. And the guy kind of like, he doesn't quite kick at the cat, but he like puts his foot like in between the cat and as he's closing the door so that the cat can't go in.
Oh, bastard. Okay, yeah, guys, there's 5 people, at least 5 people inside.
Alright, I think now is the best chance we have to do this. How should we proceed?
Well, some of them are probably sleeping. I don't know if we can fit Bob in the door. I
Yeah,
can
should
pick
we?
Bob-
I think Bob's stay out here.
I think we should bring Bob and let him hide behind the tavern or something so he can take the bodies.
Are the
As this
guards
is
still
happening, Karanetta says, "You guys have been waiting around for too long. I'm bored," and she starts heading out like towards across the street this way, not like right towards the tavern.
Okay.
As you
All right,
decided
we're
to
going
wait
back.
for like
I guess-
another hour, she heads out that way.
I think we take out the bartender first and then try to seal the exit so no one can escape. Right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
So as you're almost done
And
waiting,
do we notice how many, do we, at this point from scouting the place for so long, do we know how many entrances there are to the tavern?
you'd have to go around to the side, and it's also dark. You hear a commotion coming from the stable section, and some horses start to panic and go.
Guess it's showtime. Karen is fucking jumping it, so
Okay, let's go.
let's go.
We need it for. Will Canada come right now if we tell her we're going now? Like, Canada, it's
She
time.
is no longer with you guys.
She's not in range of us, man.
Yeah.
She is
well,
in
judging by the
night.
commotion. Judging by the commotion, she's probably doing something, so let's go.
Yeah, I'd say I'm just gonna follow JR.
Let's go in,
Yeah, let's
bust
go.
down the front door and start shooting, I guess.
Okay.
Unless, you want to go with Bex. You want to like look for like another entrance and get in stealthily. But I think I'm just gonna wait outside the front door in case anyone tries to escape.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
kind of like
well-
readying or holding your action.
I'm gonna pick the lock on the door. What is that, sleight of hand?
As you start, the main door, the front
The
door.
front door. Is it locked?
Yeah.
It's not
So the
locked.
three of us,
Oh, it's not locked. Oh, then I'll
okay,
just
so the
bring it.
3 of us, I'm assuming, we're all outside the tavern, like SWAT team style, ready to go in.
Yep. And what are you doing, Namfoodle, as Jerry is kind of bracing? Namfoodle is just realized that it's not locked.
Sorry, I think Paynor was the one trying the door, right?
Yep. So
Mhm.
what are you doing? as they're doing?
I'm bracing with my dagger, ready to like go in, and I've got my ever full pouch as well ready.
So you guys are kind of both at either side of the door, and Panora's.
And I'm ready to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. I'm gonna whisper to them. Yo, guys, I can flashbang them. What do you think?
Yeah, like this is like a breach. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll bust open the door. You throw in your flashbang, and we'll start shooting.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea you've had in a while.
You hear someone yell, "Who's that at the door?"
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I bust down the door with my shoulder.
Yeah, I throw a flashbang into the room.
I cover my eyes, ready my crossbow.
Okay, you hear screams and panic.
Okay. Do I have to roll for the flashbang like the standard attack, or does it just do its thing? How are you treating it?
You can see when the door is burst open, you see a startled-looking bartender off to the left-hand side of the room, and two tables of people. One is like further into the corner of the room, and there's one that's a bit closer to you. So how do you what is your target, or how do you throw it?
I throw it towards the. Sorry, can you say that again? The bartender is where?
He's to the left, more to the left-hand side, behind the bar.
And how many people are total in the room that I see?
4. Like two
Okay,
people
so
at two separate tables.
How far are the tables and the bartender?
You have like 1 or 2 seconds, so you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You
Alright.
can spend more time thinking, or you can throw the bomb.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. As soon as I look inside, I throw a flashbang towards the bartender, and I throw Can I throw my second one?
That sounds like 2 actions.
Okay. I'll just.
You can
I'll
throw
just
2,
throw my
but it'll
one.
be less accurate. I'll allow that.
I'll throw my one at the bartender.
Okay, so he has to do a saving throw.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw, and same for everybody within a 5x5 radius of him.
Does that mean because I busted the door, do I have to make one?
No, I'll say you're far away enough.
Okay, I guess I know proper.
I mean, I'm presuming you're not looking at it, like you're just busting the door open and like moving back while I come in and throw, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or something of that
Okay,
nature.
so you throw one, and you hear screaming and yelling, and they're back! They're back to kill us!
Damn right, they're fucking right, we are.
Okay.
So everyone is like throwing their hands up in front of their eyes and like yelling. Ooh.
Okay, so basically everybody within that 5x5 radius of the flashbang, if they save the... So they have to roll against my spellcasting DC, which is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. So everybody who rolls less than a 14, they...
Yep.
They're going to be blinded for the next 4 turns and deafened for 1 turn.
Okay, so you see the bartender duck, and the one of the guys that's at a table. He's rolling around on the floor and yelling.
Cool. And the second guy at the table is fine.
It's unclear, but his hands are in front of his eyes right now.
Okay. So I frantically say to JR and Paynor, "Okay, guys, go!"
Right.
Everyone roll
rush in.
initiative.
I'm going. Initiative. Oh, sorry. Did I just stack all those dice on one person?
Yeah, you just stack them all.
That was
What-
me, or what?
I'm just gonna do this. Get a few more strips out, so we don't all roll the same one.
Okay.
Wait, so by doing that, he stacked the dice on me? How does it work?
Yeah.
If we
he's
roll the same strip at the same time, or like quickly in succession, it'll roll us 2 rolls for the same person. So,
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll roll then. 10 in total for me.
15.
Panor?
Oh, sorry. I did roll mine. Where is it? Oh,
This went from a stealth mission to a fucking terrorist attack.
it was 5.
I mean, yeah, I thought we'd get them while they're sleeping, but
Oh well.
so it goes.
Yeah.
What is your total, Panor?
8.
Okay, JR, you're first.
Alright, well, the person screaming the loudest, I just go up and try to silence them with my axe.
Okay, that would be you have your choice of 2 people. There's one on the ground rolling around like holding his eyes, and then there's someone else holding a beer in their hand and their mouth is agape.
Are they near each other?
They're at the table sitting across from each other.
So I walk up to the table, I attack the guy on the ground with my axe.
Okay, roll.
Try to shut him up real quick. 9.
I'll say you can roll advantage.
Oh, right.
So you can roll again.
He's rolling on the ground blind. That makes sense. 14.
Yeah, you managed to hit him.
I hit him for 9 damage.
He just sort of screams and gurgles blood, and then he's still.
Is he dead or is he like dying in the process of dying?
You hit him pretty good, so you think he might actually be dying or close to dying, but you're not sure.
I use my action surge. I swing at the other guy with the beer in his hand. I aim for his head.
Okay.
Knock him out or kill him, 18.
Okay, you managed to hit him. You scrape along his arm that's holding the beer, and you hit him like in the chest, and he drops the beer mug, and he's screaming in pain. And he falls back too, and he's like convulsing in pain.
Holy fuck, Jerry.
12 damage.
What have you done?
Blood splatters across. Like you basically cut 2 people in rapid succession. A jet of blood sprays across the bar. Another one goes across the room. People are screaming and like starting to try and get away from you.
I scream out, keep your mouth shut if you want to live.
I don't think they're gonna believe you. I think that's the best roll.
I picked out the 2 people screaming the loudest.
Okay, roll an
That's true.
intimidation check.
Well, that makes sense.
Nice. That's good, Jerry.
Intimidate. I think I'm proficient. No, I'm not, but I am proficient. 15. Oh no, wait. 12.
Okay, one person screams, but the other person is quiet.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's pretty sick, dude.
Namfoodle's turn.
Okay. Yeah, the person who's screaming, I run at them with my dagger and I stab.
Okay, roll.
Does dagger get finesse?
Yeah, dagger.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use your dexterity for that. So, what are you adding to this?
+2. Or actually,
I believe you should be proficient,
I'm
right?
proficient with it. Okay, so
I
then
guess so.
+4. Yeah.
If it, I don't. Yeah, I don't really care. You may as well add your proficiency. I mean, how good is the alchemist? I think even like mages get proficiency.
Oh
in
yeah,
that.
I'm proficient. Yeah, no, I am proficient with it because I'm proficient with my scimitar and my dagger. That was like my starting kit.
So,
So it's 11 to hit, I think, right? I rolled a 7.
so you're
Yeah,
adding your
so 11
proficiency
to hit.
and your dex?
Yeah, that's 4 in total.
11. You stab an unarmed man, like just below the chest, because you're a bit shorter, and
Perfect.
he screams and he jumps back a little bit almost, but he spills beer all over himself, so he's like stained in beer and blood, and he's screaming.
Okay,
What do you want? Why are you doing this?
Fuck. I don't have to roll a damage roll?
Yeah, I forgot you roll damage.
Okay.
So
So yeah, 3 in total. I don't think
Yeah,
Dagger
your
has
dex-
any
you add
bonus.
dexterity. How much is your dexterity
Yeah.
bonus?
+2. Dagger gets bonus damage?
If it's finesse, then that means you get to add dexterity to damage.
Yeah, you
Okay.
always add your.
So that
Right.
poor innocent man takes 5 points of damage. Now, okay, it's a tie. Can you roll again, Panor?
Wait. Oh, I will. Okay.
What was the tie?
Oh,
I
sorry,
tried
you don't have to re-roll. You as a rogue have high dexterity. I forgot to. Oh no, yes,
No,
actually.
my 8 was with the +3.
Oh, so okay,
Yeah.
Now I have
so
an 11. Now I have an 11.
I rolled a 10 in total.
I rolled an
okay,
11 in total just
so
now, so I think I just beat that guy that you broke in the roll off.
yes. So now you get to go.
Okay, now, Namfoodle just stabbed a guy. You said there was 2 people at each of 2 tables, so is there another person within 5 meters of him?
Well, the guy he stab's not dead, right?
No, but I want to maximize damage. I might be able to one-shot someone.
And
I still don't know how much health these guys
the other
have.
guy's.
Has anyone been able to divine how much health these people have, by the way, from our previous
I don't know.
adventures? None of us know.
They're
Okay.
pretty squishy.
Yeah, they're villagers. They probably have like 10 HP or some shit.
Yeah, and the other guy's staying quiet, right? There's the one guy that's screaming is the one that got shanked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and while I stab that guy, I yell out like, "You heard the man! Shut up!"
Okay, but yeah, he did scream when you hit him, but it's unclear if you want to. Yeah.
My
Oh, yeah,
question
yeah.
is there a
Just
second person?
Up, JR, that's all.
My question is there a second person within 5 meters of the person Namfoodle just stabbed?
Yeah, the guy that's quietly trembling. He actually is still holding his tankard of ale.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem like much of an issue then. What's the bartender doing?
He's you can't see him right now behind the counter.
You can't see
Yeah.
him?
I mean, assuming
Okay, well, we can't leave any witnesses
assuming he-
anyway, so...
Assuming he rolled below my spell saving DC, he should be blinded still. So keep that in mind. He should be blinded and deaf right now, assuming he didn't roll high
They're
enough.
deaf. What? You can't hear me.
They're deaf for 1 turn and blind for 4 turns.
Okay, so I'm going to expend a psionic energy die, or use my psionic daggers. I'll throw 1 at the, Oh, fuck. What do I add to hit roll? Do I add, like, my proficiency and my dex?
Yeah, is your psionic the same with dexterity though?
It's a finesse weapon, yeah.
Then yeah. Then your
So that's
dexterity
plus
plus
5.
your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I have a 10 to hit the guy, the quiet guy that is not, well... Yeah, we can't leave witnesses anyways. 10 to hit the quiet guy that is not screaming.
What does
Psion.
it look like when you shoot a psionic dagger? Can you
It
describe it for me?
manifests in my hand. It's like a curved, like a Chris looking thing. It's purple, and then it goes. I throw it.
Okay, it sticks into the chair right next to him, and he's looking bewilderedly back and forth at what's going on. Missed.
One sec. Okay, that one missed, but I throw a second one. This one does less damage, but this one's an 18, and the damage is
okay. I can work with
the
this.
damage is a 4 plus a d6, so 3 and 2, so it's 5 damage.
And you were hitting the one that was already hit.
No, the quiet one.
You're attacking the quiet person. Wow.
Don't judge.
For 5 damage.
Yeah.
He goes and drops the beer mug, and then he kind of like slumps to the ground, but he doesn't. You see him wiggle around a bit.
It's psychic damage. He's not like bleeding or anything.
Oh, okay.
Psychic damage?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It sticks at him and disappears.
So okay, let me. These parts do not exist. It's just the door here.
What doesn't like these rooms don't exist?
Yeah.
We delete those. I got it.
And
Just mass. This side is there more.
okay, I can
these
spawn
exist
in
here?
some people now to better. So there's here and here, and then further away there's here.
Those are the ones I massacred, right?
These two people haven't been affected at all, though. Actually, or
No, those are the ones. I
oh
fucking
no,
chopped
yeah,
down.
this actually is because you got to those people. So where
Oh,
are?
Where are we? Where do we go?
Yeah, what happened to your people?
We can spawn them in again.
And is my familiar just chilling outside, or where is it?
Your familiar says, "I'm over out in front of the stables, and there's something really weird going on."
Wait, so have we established the cat can talk?
Yeah,
It can
I'll
talk
say
to
it
me
can talk. That
telepathically.
makes it a lot easier.
Well, like telepathically, yeah, it can communicate with me. I don't think it can talk to regular people.
I believe you were stabbing this person, and Panor. You're still deciding what to do, right?
He's psionic daggered.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
I just-
you. This guy is messed up, and oh my
I'm
God.
farther. I didn't move at all, so I threw that from the door.
So you're here. You psionic daggered someone.
I'm just inside. I'm just outside of the.
This guy.
Just inside the door.
And then is that the end of your turn? Oh, you're not even in.
No, I'm inside. I'm just inside the door.
Okay.
Like just to the side, just beside it.
It took you a bit of move to go
where-
in the.
Where am I?
You're
Am I
you're
gonna-
about here, and you have a bit of move. You have about 20 feet of move left.
Can my cat describe what it sees to me on its turn?
Sure.
Oh shit, where'd the cat go? They load that in again.
But I don't really need to use the 20 feet of move.
I'll get
so-
back to you about the cat. He's still just like. You can kind of hear him go, "Oh, what? What is that?"
Okay.
Maybe I should leave and investigate the stables then.
You don't know this though.
Oh, you're right. The cat has to do that then. Yeah, I don't know that. You're right.
Oh yes. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really need to use the rest of my movement. I got to put myself in this and then walk over a little bit, but I don't know. It's not that big a deal. I'm pretty much good. Maybe I'll move over here.
Did you establish a psychic connection with Caronetta?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Oh yeah, where is she?
Okay, so
Well, she left without any of us being able to say anything.
so
to her.
JR, you hear something whiz past your head and miss you. It's a bottle that barely missed your head, and it smashes and breaks on the ground near you
Do I know where it came from?
from behind the bar counter.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Then let's see. What's your AC, Namfoodle?
12.
Okay, so
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
so the one guy he picks up a chair and he breaks it over your head.
But he's blind. They're both blind.
Nope. Just it's
No, they
unclear how many
probably
people are
weren't in
blind.
range. Yeah, they
okay.
probably weren't in range of the thing.
Oh, so
'Cause the bomb's only a 5x5 square, right?
right. So I was the one that killed the blind guys.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So you
Pretty
take
sick,
4
honestly.
points of damage, Namfoodle, as a chair like breaks apart over your head.
Okay.
And then it goes back to JR's turn.
Okay. I know where the bottle came from. I see the bartender now because he threw a bottle at me, right?
He's you don't see him, but you know that the bottle came from.
I jump on top of the bar counter.
Yep.
And I look for him. Is he down there?
Make an acrobatics check as you land on a slippery, beer-soaked surface.
Yeah, true. It's
Fair.
thought this through.
I kind of hope he eats shit because if you just toss your model over.
1. Okay, you don't even get to land your feet on. You just keep sliding, and you hit your butt, and you like fall down next to a horrified bartender who is
I
like,
envisioned it. Jump and then whoop.
I fall down next to the bartender. Like
yeah, you're next to him.
All right,
That's your turn though, as the wind is knocked out of your lungs as your momentum
that's my
made you hit
turn.
the ground kind of hard.
So,
And you're laying down on the. Yeah, you also are prone now. Namfoodle's turn.
Okay, so in addition to my regular combat stuff, do I have time to ask my cat if he sees Bob, if he's seeing Bob at the stables?
Who's Bob?
The amalgamous, the flesh thing.
Well, there's some kind of monster here disturbing the horses.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'm going to just stab the guy in front of me again.
Okay, roll.
$14.
Oh, yep. Roll for damage.
Okay. Six.
Okay, you stab him again, and he slumps over onto the ground.
Perfect.
Is that your turn?
With the rest of my movement, I'm gonna try and run outside towards my cat.
Oh, okay,
how far
it's
can I
this
go?
way.
Okay, how close can I get?
You would be provoking an attack of opportunity if you go, just so you know before you.
Oh, didn't I kill this guy?
One guy, it's not sure if he's dead, but he's like, his eyes are like kind of squinty and he's like groaning in pain on the ground next to you. The other guy is next to you within arm's reach still.
Oh, even though he's behind the table?
Yes.
Well, we did call him one square away earlier, so.
yeah, he chucked a bottle at you or something.
Okay. Yeah, no, I guess I wouldn't do that then. I guess, yeah, I'll just brace myself basically. There's nothing else I can do this turn.
Okay. Yo, you can't technically brace yourself because you already used an action.
Okay,
Pillar's
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm manifesting more sonic daggers. First one I'm gonna throw at the guy nearest Namfoodle.
Okay, roll.
That one.
God.
I mean, it's +5 at the thick, but it's still a nat one.
Roll your damage against Namfoodle.
Oh no!
Damn.
Three.
Do you add anything?
Your dex.
No. Oh, do I have my dex to damage?
Yep.
Wait, I didn't do that last turn. Oh, whatever.
Isn't it a psionic thing?
You said
Hold
it was
on, is it-
finesse.
Yeah, it is a finesse weapon
So
still.
you take 6 points of damage as searing pain launches itself into your shoulder.
Damn, I wish I had that +3
Damn,
last
dude.
turn.
We can do that.
That's okay.
Who was it that you hit again? I think it was
the one that was quiet
okay.
before.
It's fine.
He hit the quiet guy, didn't he?
Yeah.
The first time.
Well, don't you have another dagger to throw, or is this?
I do. I guess I'm throwing it at the same guy. I'm not gonna be like, my bad. I won't miss this one.
I should have just taken the opportunity attack.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't stack the. I don't have to stack the opportunity dice.
Okay, roll for
Actually-
damage.
Actually, I technically wouldn't have even been allowed to roll it against you because so 4 for the damage and 6 for the opportunity. 3 plus 1 + 3, 7.
Okay, the guy, he's kind of like feeling himself to see if he's like actually hurt, and then he like slumps over with his eyes closed. He like doesn't understand why he's being hurt, and then just falls over. And then yeah.
All right, it's just the bartender left.
Oh,
And one other guy behind the pool.
Panor, roll a perception.
Oh, sure. 19.
You hear footsteps running up to the tavern.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm closing. Can I move over here and close the door?
You no longer have an action for your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. That's fine.
The bartender, he smashes a bottle on the table, and then he tries to stab you, JR.
I assume he has advantage.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem.
You take 4 points of damage as he twists a broken bottle around in your shoulder.
Okay.
Back to your turn, JR.
So can I use my movement to stand up?
Yes.
All right, and then I use my action to attack him.
Yep. Okay, roll damage.
23. Five.
Yeah, he yelps in pain as you stab another innocent. Namfoodle's
Yep.
turn. Hello, Namfoodle?
Oh, me?
Yep, your turn.
Okay. Do I notice the footsteps coming to the doorway, or do I notice anything at
You
all?
are too far to hear.
Okay.
And there's a lot of noise, like yelps of pain and stuff in between that and whatever he heard, and you
Dying noises.
people gurgling and like screaming for mercy on the floor.
Okay. Because I'm here, so isn't this the doorway, or you're talking about a different
No,
doorway?
that is none of these other doors were real, just this one.
Oh, it's just
Just this one where... Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I'm going to run over to I'm going to run over to where Paynor is.
Okay, you do notice someone as you see someone kind of stick their head out, like looking here as well as you run past.
In
Someone
this room, and I also noticed somebody at the entranceway door.
You do not notice anything at the entranceway door, just that there's another person in the room, one of the back rooms.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to run over to him?
Yeah, you actually do have enough move to run up to them if you change course.
Yeah, I run up and stab them.
Okay, roll.
What? We're already committed, guys.
God.
Like, we're literally gathering blood sacrifice.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Did you roll?
So 22.
Yeah, you stab a guy in pajamas in his gut.
Fuck.
So
He's in his pajamas.
yeah.
Oh no. 6.
Okay. I believe that is all you can do on your turn.
Yeah, and if possible, like listen for any updates from my cat about what it's seeing.
He said there's like some sort of big monster here that's like aggravating the horses, and there's like a.
What does he mean by aggravating? Like it's attacking them, it's hitting them, it's being loud?
No, it's just the horses are like freaking out whenever it gets near, and this other girl and the monster are kind of just going through the stables.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's it for me.
Panar's turn.
Okay, fuck. Is everyone aware there's people coming? 'Cause I'm just gonna yell like, yo, there's people coming.
Oh shit.
And okay, so who's still alive? Is there one guy alive by the table Namfoodle was near before still, or is he dead?
You can tell that Namfoodle just stabbed someone, but other than the bartender and the guy that Namfoodle just stabbed, everyone else seems incapacitated or dying.
Okay, well, no witnesses. I'm gonna go deal with the bartender.
Okay.
I will. Is JR within 5 meters of him?
Yeah, they are right next to each other.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
And you have a flanking bonus.
Hog. Okay, so efficiency to hit, 18 to hit,
Yeah, you managed to hit.
and then my damage is an 8 and a 6. That's 17 damage.
Okay, you eviscerate the bartender. He barely gets a... He doesn't even notice you before he slumps to the ground.
I feel my sort of like shocked that I even did that.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
do you end your turn? I think that's move and attack. I think that's all you can do.
I am allowed to. Oh wait, no, I moved. So yeah, I can't like.
You have your cunning action or whatever it is that.
I think. I guess I would be allowed to hide if I wanted. I have hide as an action.
Sure.
Oh, can I hide? Can I hide under the bar?
Yeah. Definitely doable.
Bro, look for some food, man.
Oh, that's a better idea. I'm gonna hide under the bar just in case that might give me a stealth attack. Whoever's
Okay.
coming in here. Do I need to do a hide roll or just hide? I don't know what hide rolls are.
I'll tell you if you need to roll, but yeah.
Okay, well I'm just gonna hide like up against this bar. I don't know if there's like an underneath part to it, but just yeah, gonna make myself flush with it.
Okay, you hear someone rush up and step in and say, "Oh my god!" And he steps back.
Is it just one guy?
You just heard one guy. He starts yelling and he's not even like saying like coherent words. He's just like screaming and like yelling in fear. The person that you just stabbed, he shoves you, or he sticks out his hands to try and shove you, Namfoodle.
Okay.
He manages to push you back, and I want you to make a balance check.
What's that, acrobatics?
I'm going to say make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Eight.
Okay, so you fall back prone to the ground about here as the man shoves you as hard as he can. And then he slams this door shut in front of him. And then it is back to JR's turn.
So I noticed the guy that walked in, right?
Yeah,
And
you heard it. You heard a guy yell and back out, and now he's like yelling and screaming.
So I walk up to the door frame and see what he's doing now. See what's outside.
You see a man with a spear, and he's wearing some simple armor. He's looking back towards the barracks and he's screaming and yelling, but he's having a hard time forming coherent sentences.
Well, I gotta shut him up. See, I walk out of the door frame and I guess he's not looking at me. Can I just chop him from behind? Go and whack on the head.
Roll. You know what? I'm gonna go like this. He does see you out of the corner of his eye, so you can just roll as normal.
Okay.
Okay, roll
17.
roll for damage.
Four.
Okay, you just kind of nick him in the shoulder, and it well. Actually, you kind of nick him a bit, but you manage to like put some weight of your shoulder into it a bit and make it like cut him worse, even though you only like caught a little bit of like a hit.
I whisper to him, "Do you want to die?"
He somehow looks even more shocked, and
keep screaming if you want to die.
you can
pretend
roll
like you didn't see
intimidation.
anything. Yeah. Five. Excuse me, sir. Do you want to die?
He doesn't seem to be any more afraid, because it's hard to tell how he could be more terrified after seeing that room.
Fair enough.
You hear more panicked horses screaming.
Alright. Okay, that's my turn. I already said something.
Go ahead, Nymphoodle.
Okay, I'll pick myself back up,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna like jump onto the JR seems to have things under control. I'm gonna jump onto this table like a little gremlin and start eating some food, and like start trying to stuff as much food that I can save into my pack as possible.
There is a piece of cheese, but there's mostly leftovers at this table, and there's a bit of beer left in a tankard.
Okay, can I just generally, I guess, like I'm not really gonna do any combat. Like I want to eat what I can off the table and generally search the room for food that I can take with me.
Roll investigation, but you can also add a piece of cheese to your inventory.
Okay.
It's like a full meal for a gnome.
14.
And then no, my bonus, unless I already rolled, but with my bonus it's 20.
Oh, nice. You see that they have some provisions back here, and yeah, there is a piece of bread here, but other than that,
okay, I'll grab the bread and all the provisions.
you can make it to this table because it took you your movement to even get up.
Okay, no, then can I just go to the provisions then?
Yes, you make it over there, but that's the end of your turn.
Okay, yeah, and I asked my cat what else he sees. Is it just the same situation, or has anything changed?
It's starting to eat the horse.
Okay, that's fine. Just tell him, yeah, just keep an eye out. Look out for any more danger you can find.
More danger? Okay, now it is Panor's turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I whispered to Panor, "Yo, Panor, there's provisions in here. You should load up if you got a chance."
Okay, but first we're gonna kill all the witnesses. I totally saw that guy slam a door on you. Does he have another exit?
Oh, I was just gonna leave that guy.
Yeah.
We just need 3 bodies. They already know we're criminals.
Oh yeah, they do.
You can bleed out.
That's
the
a
room.
very different life than we're leading now. Yeah, I'm really used to dealing with that kind of thing, so I can still go about the town. Alright, I'm gonna search this bartender.
Okay, roll.
Actually, wait, no, we're taking his body later, aren't we? Yeah, it doesn't matter then. In that case, I'm just gonna walk over here a bit towards the food, and then I feel like I would inevitably notice my friend in combat over here. Oh, wait, there is no food on that table. Well,
Someone
I
ate all
told
of
you
it.
there's provisions where I am.
oh, where you are? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I misunderstood. Okay, I'm gonna go over and search for those. JR is fine against one dude.
For now.
You tell me if anything goes wrong, bud. All right, I'll. What am I just searching barrels, searching the bar? I don't know. Search the general area.
You tell me. I'd prefer more
Okay.
specific.
Well, like I know where it is. Like I identified it from my investigations. I've literally told him where it is. Like you don't need a search, man. I told you there's provisions inside of this thing here.
Oh, okay. I'll just go. I'll just grab what I can then. What do I find?
You find a sack of apples.
Okay. I'll take it. That's actually gonna last me quite some time. So that's enough carbs.
You like half an apple per meal. You're halfway.
And you also see some more things there, such as potatoes and tomatoes.
Oh, I only want the tomatoes. How many tomatoes are there?
I'm just gonna say there's a sack of each of those things.
I want the sack. Can I carry 2 sacks? How heavy are these?
I will say that your action can be picking up like the one and putting it in your backpack, but you see those others as well.
I want the tomatoes. I don't care if they spoil faster.
Okay, you can just add it to your inventory. And
Nice.
next, the guy in front of you, JR, is going to try and hit you with his spear.
Okay.
Ooh. He manages to hit you, and you take 6 points of damage.
Okay. At least he's not yelling anymore. He's actually fighting me.
He tries to sum up the situation a bit more. He steels himself against you, and he angrily holds onto his spear and braces himself, and he kind of shrugs off his fear a bit.
Okay.
Then, back to your turn, JR.
Well, shit. I guess. Do I look past him? Are any other guards coming? Can I see any other guards in the night?
No. You don't see anything else other than that. There's the dim light of the barracks. It's kind of far away.
Right. I yell out, "Hey, Caradata, come help us with these bodies!" And then I swing at this dude. Wait, what? I roll twice. Someone else click it.
Oh, I clicked something, but
Let me
I don't know
reroll
why
it
that
then.
would make you roll twice.
Rolled a 7 to hit him.
Okay, so that's a miss.
Okay.
Caronetta comes around the corner with a horrible, gleeful look in her eyes, and she says, "Yes," and then she snaps her fingers, and the monstrosity, he comes out from around the corner, and he's like kind of covered in blood, and she says, "Go pick up the bodies," and he starts to where?
Can he fit in the side, or we bring them out to him?
Nice. Yeah, we're glad we brought the monstrosity, guys.
Oh, I'm very glad I brought Bob.
So yeah, that's
Oh yeah, Bob.
back to Namfoodle's turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab the stack of apples.
Did you do that last turn?
No, I didn't have enough time to grab it. I just had enough time to move over and eat.
I see.
So yeah, I grabbed this bag of apples. Can I do anything else on my turn? Do I have anything left?
You have movement left.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just run over to where JR is. And can I try and stab the guard, or what's the situation coming through this door?
You used your action to loot, so you can just move.
Oh, sorry, my bad, yeah. Yeah, I'll just come over here, to the entranceway.
Oh. What's up, damn poodle?
Hey, there's a sack of potatoes in there for you when you're done.
Oh, perfect. Do you grab any? Did the bartender have a lot of gold on him, or gold on the counter?
Oh, fuck, that's a good idea. I'm poor.
We'll check them when we're out of here.
Okay.
And we have much more time.
We should probably hurry up.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Caronetta says a magical incantation, and a beam of red energy misses the guard as it zips past him.
Jeez.
The flesh amalgam, he kind of has to walk on all fours and like crawl through the door, but he manages to get in.
Good thing everyone is dead already. Jesus, we scared as shit.
Well, except for that one guy barricaded in there. I mean,
Yeah,
that'd be
he
cool
can't
if we
see
could
us.
get. Maybe we can leave him.
Yeah,
Let's see.
We don't have
As
time.
Bob comes in, I'll say to him, gather up as many of the bodies as you can, Bob.
He doesn't respond at all to you.
That's okay.
You go at your own pace, buddy.
You do you. Oh.
Does Bob speak any languages?
It's Penor's turn.
I'll ask Karen out of that then. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I got my rations for now. I'll just move over here and
Kill this guard and disappear into the night.
I don't really have line of sight to attack this guard, do I? Unless I want to, can I brush past all these guys out to here? Can I move that far?
20,
I was like,
25. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
5 feet. Jesus.
What is I thought it was 5 feet per square.
Of these tiny ass squares? How big is this fucking tavern?
Yeah, if they were 5 feet, we've definitely run way more than we should have on them.
we have, but it's okay. Can I still attack after I dash 60? Let me see.
Since you use your cunning action, yes.
Yeah, I can use cutting action to dash and still attack. Yeah, it says in combat. I can make this if I dash just barely.
Yep, so you can roll to attack.
Sick. I'll just melee rapier. I'm not even gonna say anything snarky either. I'm kind of tired. Alright, it's a 12. Is that hit?
You miss it. You barely clings off of his armor.
He cheated. Alright, I'm done.
The guard, he's kind of staring at the monster. He's like a little bit distracted at the monster, but he manages to snap out of it and then swing again at JR, but he misses. So
just let us go and we'll spare your life. You can't win.
He's still screaming and yelling and trying to get the attention of people that are out of sight a bit further down. Okay. It is JR's turn again.
Alright, swing it, try to shut him up.
Okay, roll for damage.
23.
This is your third time damaging him?
Yeah.
Or the second time, I believe, right?
11.
Sorry, second or third time hitting him?
I think it's second. I hit him once and I missed, and then I hit him
11
again.
plus. Okay, yeah, he falls over to his on his side, yelling in pain.
And everyone's dead. Quick, guys, grab the bodies, grab the loot. Let's get out of here.
Well, I can't carry a whole person's bodies, but
No, that's what Bob's for.
yeah, Bob could carry like what, 4 of them? I don't know.
Let's loot the room while Bob collects the bodies.
Run their pockets. Hurry though.
Yeah, we loot the room basically, like looking, like while Bob gathers up the bodies, we search around and gather up what resources or gold and other goodies we can find.
You find various bottles of alcohol. And yeah, it's there's barrels as well of ale.
Okay, any gold?
Roll investigation to search.
I'll
Okay.
roll mine at the first bar. I think I have a 4 on investigation.
I got a 10 in total.
So I have a 12 in total.
You each find 10 copper at the bar.
I threw it on
Nice.
the ground.
I pick it up.
Okay.
Alright, this whole
I
time
pick up
staying.
both of the coppers, by the way, so 20, please.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
This whole time I'm on lookout at the door, see if anyone's coming.
Okay, nice.
I take
how's-
hat.
How's Bob sorry, go ahead.
The monster, you see him walk out carrying two bodies under each arm.
Okay.
So
good.
additional 4? Okay, that's good.
JR, I think you're gonna need to get
Oh,
gather
in
a
that
body
case,
for
if we're,
us.
if we're not taking this bartender, then I'd like to search him.
Well, I'll take the bartender, right? I'll take the
I
bartender.
think we basically searched him while doing that whole big search we did earlier.
Yeah,
Right?
I go in, I grab a body, and I come out.
Okay, but I have his
Fire.
hat. Jared, do you have a
Fire,
hat
man.
I can lock onto my head?
What kind,
Can I?
Namfoodle, roll perception.
of, kind of hat are you looking for?
Okay.
Tell me
I'm
what's-
sorry, and in addition, for when we looted, can I also pick up the bottles of alcohol?
Oh yeah, I wanted a couple
Yeah,
of
you
those,
can
too.
each add bottles of alcohol to your inventory.
Okay.
I'll just
Is there a
say-
set quantity or just say bottles?
There are let's say that there are 6 like alcohols, and then the rest is a kegs of ale.
Yeah, I just want to pick up the bottles of liquor, like split it with Pinot.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 3 each.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, cool. And then, sorry, you said a roll of perception?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
And any modifiers?
Nope, just 6.
Okay, you see one of the people on the ground kind of like crawling off to the side here.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Cool. So, yeah, with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go outside and start following Bob and Carinetta.
okay, yeah, you see Carinetta here. She's looking towards the guard towers, and she's summoning little balls of fire and shooting them out rapidly, like not even like picking one particular thing. She's angrily shooting out fire at the town.
I said to her, "Yo, Carinetta, we murdered some peasants. Good. Let's
sick.
get out of here."
She says, "Oh, okay."
Cool,
Thank you
cool.
for that hat. That's perfect.
JR, do you need any help with the body, or can you do it? How the guy's strong?
I got it.
Oh, okay. I think we can end here.
Yeah, I think so too.
We made it
That
out.
was a long session.
Yes.
Well, we're out the front door. We'll see what happens next.